What up? What up? What up? It's your boy Woody, and guys, today I want to hear about the frenzy winners because I heard there was some big matchups, and on top of that, we got finals just days away, guys, and there is going to be some huge nations that are going at each other. So I'll start with my frenzy right off the bat. We went up against 799. The Beast Nations, where they got the double beasts, and let me tell you, these guys are no joke. 736, my nation was able to pull off the win, but not by much. Not by much at all. The beast accounts are no joke. I know I've said this before, but older nations, watch out because when some of these monster nations that are in the 700s and 800s come around, they'll definitely give you a run for your money. And when I say older nations, I'm talking about like 3, 4. I call the nations 1 to 200 ancient nations. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Anyone here? Let's hear about your guys' frenzies and any big hits. Anyone get zeroed out? Let's hear about it. Don't have.
So I had a pretty interesting frenzy. So we went up against Nation 944. They were pretty more active, I guess, and they were winning pretty much the whole time, all the way into kill event.
Okay,
I guess there we found out that their plan was right at reset. They were going to come and they're going to come hit hard. They couldn't take our tower, but we kind of couldn't take theirs. And I guess my R4s, they came up with a pretty interesting truce time because majority of the 944 was Asian players.
okay,
So when the truce ended, I guess a bunch of them might have been sleeping, and then that's when we finally took the lead and we didn't give it back.
gotcha. So you had that they had that 140 to 38 and the 36.
Yeah, I actually beat that C40, and
What?
everybody was tripping out. What is C36 beat the C40?
Is it a paper
Uh,
tiger or did what?
um, he had 1200 something mid range, but his melee health was like 1000.
Ooh.
He had like a 36 plane and 30 and 29 Titan. I don't know. He was strong, but I guess I had probably better reduction skills,
Mm.
reduced damage skills.
Let me ask you, did you catch him with his titans out?
No, I hit him in the tower. Was fleet for fleet.
Did he and he had his titans in it?
Yes, Titans playing everything. I mean, I'm rocking. I'm
Dang.
almost hitting 1350 long range, and my melee health is almost 1250. So,
No kidding.
but I mean, he did have T13s and T12s, and I kind of making a comeback from Void. So I had T10s, T11s, and some T12s.
We have darkness from 910 built a city in my nation. He's actually sending it to me right now.
Darkness, everybody.
Darkness, darkness. 910 strong. If you guys ever have to play 910, watch out. They're fucking strong. I'm not even gonna lie. They really are. I'll give props where props are due. But so with 944, how much did you guys win by?
A billion.
1 billion.
Yeah. Once we took the lead, we pressed. We didn't let off. We fucking hammered them. We didn't give them no chances.
That's kind of what you have to do when you get a lead like that, especially coming from behind. I've always felt when you come from behind, and I mean like not a ridiculous amount behind. Like if you're like 4 to 6 billion behind, that's going to be really hard to come back from. But if you're like only 1 to 2 billion behind, that is definitely it's doable. It's definitely doable. And most nations, when they have a huge lead like that, not saying like the number one alliance, but like the other number 2 or 3 alliance, they get overconfident and they start making mistakes. It happens all the time. I'm sure everyone here have seen it. Like they get overconfident, they play sloppy, they decide, oh, I don't need to hide my troops. We're too far ahead. No, trust me, that one, that one, 2 million city, 2 million city, 2 million troop city, it can change the freaking everything. It can change everything.
I think we also, because we were kind of smacking them up, I think we made them run out of heals, and that was probably another thing that we benefited off. And they just kind of were like tapped out.
I can see that. I can see that. Heals is a They go by real. Is it me, or does the heels in Frenzy heal like less than Void?
I agree with that. I think so.
Like there was at one point I had 142 days worth of troops to heal, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I still got
Yeah, it
280
definitely
million
seems like
BP.
that.
But like Void, it seems like what Frenzy would be like a 20-day heal, would only be like a 5-day heal. I don't know. It's weird.
It's it definitely isn't the same. And Void, they know you're gonna buy that potion, so
Yeah, yeah, that is true. That is true. But I don't know. So you guys won by a billion. What was the actual outcome?
do I have fucking a screenshot? I think I do. So yeah, 6.1 to 5.1 billion.
So you had 1.2 billion lead by the end.
No, just 1 billion. I could put it. I should put it in the chat.
Yeah, yeah. It's easier to just look at it versus trying to use this noggin on when I'm on vacation, because we all know what happens when I'm on vacation. You try not to think at all, at all.
Yo, I posted one of our fights in the chat.
Okay, well, while he's looking for that post, I'll go ahead and blow this up so we can see it, and we'll watch it real quick. Full
It's in there.
screen.
It's loading.
All right. I'm gonna have to mute that. So we can... Okay, so this battle actually is looking pretty intense. So you got like 31 to 6. No, 31 to 35. It's really small. Can't really see too much of it. 32 to... Man, this is a good battle. There we go. There we go. 37 to 41. Oh, that 41 just they fucking... What is the outcome? What is the outcome? That's a good battle. That's what the
Yeah,
towers are for, guys. Ladies and gentlemen,
yep,
this is what these towers are for.
we ate them up.
Yeah. This is
Yeah, you go
what the
all out
towers are
in
for.
friend.
That's pretty badass. I like that. Going back to
You know what I
908.
noticed?
Go ahead, sorry.
Um, um, I think they did. I don't know if they actually did something with the server, but I noticed the lag and the crashing has slowed down for kill.
There's a lag. I haven't seen any in for a while. But the crashing, oh, I've seen a lot of it.
Oh,
I've seen a lot of crashes. I don't know if it's because I'm on an iPhone, because when I was on Android, it really didn't crash all that much. I mean, it would here and there, but it was more laggy for Android, but it didn't really crash. But Apple, yeah, it's crashing. It seems like whenever you go to send to a big fleet, it just crashes, and you're like, oh man, shit, hurry. But all right, so I'm looking at the outcome of 908 and 944. Yeah, you guys did get them by 100, 1 billion 50 million points. That's not bad. 908 WIP Alliance came in first. Not bad, not bad. That's a big achievement, isn't it? Against that C40.
yeah. I mean, they were more active.
Hmm.
Like I said, they scored more in zombies, gathering, everything. Like all the phases, they were just fucking outscoring us like crazy. So we knew it was going to come down to the towers. It was just, and they were really good at hiding troops and fighting really smart. So it
Right.
wasn't like we didn't. It was really fucking hard to catch up with the point. Like I was working my ass off, for at least 12 to 14 hours.
Right.
And then we took the lead, and I was like, I'm going to sleep, guys. Fuck this. I'm done.
No, I hear that one. I hear that one. I actually wasn't going to participate in it because I was going on vacation. And I was waiting for my girlfriend to come over. I was like, well, I mean, she ain't here yet, so fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And she called me later on that night. She's like, "Oh, I'll be in the morning." I'm like, "Okay, I guess I'll play in the morning." And That's that. But
Hello, Woody.
hey, how you doing?
You didn't know who I was. I was Joker.
Well, I seen Joker and Viley. They both keyed up at the exact same time, so I'm like, it's one of them. But no, I see.
Hey.
I'm like trying. Okay, it's like having two girlfriends and they both call with no caller ID. So you're like, okay, got to figure out which one it is. You guys
Hey,
remember
did you
back in
just
the
call me?
days?
Did you just call me a girl?
You know what I'm talking about. I mean, I guess
I
it
did.
could, but I'm looking at Kitten posted his from Nation 2. So it was Nation 2 versus 246. And oh wow, this was a close one. So they both had 18 billion, but Nation 2 did come off with the win by only 400 and like 460 million points. That's a close one.
They finally won something.
They finally won something. Kitten put the Kitten straight in his back and damn. GG on that one, Kitten. Any big hits on that one? Oh, I think there is right here. Yeah, okay. So battle is 5-6. Even six people, so they were definitely defending the city. And wow, look at that. So they had nearly had 10 million troops in that city. Six defended. We'll say five because of Maine. And then you only have five that came in with only 2.3 million. And they robbed 7 million troops from them. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
KH2 is a beast, man. That C41 is just freaking tank balls.
Holy cow. That's a hit. That's a hit and a half. GG to that one. Wow. And of course, you guys won by not much, but if it wasn't for this hit, I don't know, dude. That would have been. I think this hit was probably the game changer right here. Yeah, this
Wait,
definitely.
this is frenzy reports
Yeah,
or void reports?
I'm thinking this is a frenzy. 2 against 246. Yeah, yeah. That's a frenzy report. That's the game
Yeah, I
changer
only have
right
void
there.
reports. I'm gonna share it anyways. Damn it.
Go. That's fine. That's fine. No, but if this didn't happen, if this hit didn't happen, you guys have been right around even. So this was the game changing battle right here. This is what got you guys the win. Is right here. GG on that hit. I guess I bet you 246 is probably like, what did we do? What did we do? But I mean,
That sad thing is, this was like the ninth time we faced 246
mhm.
between Frenzy and Boys, probably about the ninth time. And this is their first loss against us, so I think they feel a little bad about it.
Well, I mean, either they feel bad about it or they're like, well, you know what? Let's just give it to them. Let's give them the participation award. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm sure they fought for it.
They fought. Dude. Once we started winning, they fought so hard. But we're on like a 4-event win streak for Frenzy and Void right now, which is like unheard of for our nation. So
No
it's
kidding.
entertaining at least.
You know that's good because I mean everyone needs. You can't just lose them all, guys. You can't lose them all. You can't just say, well, we're gonna lose, we're gonna lose, we're gonna lose, and not give a fuck, because you got players in your nation that they are dumping money into their account because they want to win. So I mean, if you have the mentality of fuck it, I don't care if we win or lose, just fucking bubble up and stay bubbled. Let the people that actually do want to win fight it. You know what I mean? That's just or else you're gonna get burned afterwards, probably, most likely. I've seen it happen, but then again, you're burning everyone anyways because of that. Then let's jump into 373. I know that they had a rough one. 373 pulled the W2, 15 billion to 12 billion. That's and who they play? They paid Nation 99. Do I remember that? Who remembers that? I do remember 99. They have a Discord. Wow, wow. Wow, that's and BTS. From what I remember, they're pretty strong too, weren't they? From Nation 99. Come on, guy. Did Ancient Nations? You know Nation 99. Can't say you don't. GG on that one, 373. That RAO in 373. Watch out for them. They're a pretty strong alliance. I think they all finally came together and put shit together. But I'm noticing in the individual ports we got War. So that would be the
Your,
what the second
uh,
or third place team or alliance.
your old, your old world.
My old world. My old world.
Yep.
What I'm wondering how did this guy? I can't even pronounce his name. I'll try. Zaibiba, Bebop, Bloopop, Bat Bamboo. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. How did he get first place for individual? Like, holy cow!
Are you surprised that they got first place over Ram City, which is Faith plus one, or what are you
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Faithless one. I'm surprised that because this person isn't in the number one alliance. Is what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's what I'm surprised. I mean, if it would have been Dreadnought, yeah, I can see that. Or Faith plus one, I can see that. I don't even know who this guy is. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't even know him.
Zayubi.
Yeah, I think so. Zayubi.
Can you go to commander stats, meaning like battle power, all that good stuff?
I'll have to go into their. I'll have to go into their nation. Hold on.
Okay.
I am very curious. It better not be a 36. I swear that would be like, what the hell happened?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to see.
Can you imagine if it's like a 36? Like, what were you guys doing? How did you let a 36 sneak and take fucking Tyrant? How did that
Like
happen?
fucking just recruit everything, just build everything.
Okay,
Let's
so
see.
he is a 41.
All right. Well, that makes it a little bit better.
41 with 99 million BP, 220 million kills. Island
And
looks pretty decent. See what his officers
that's
look like.
world. That's world 99.
No, that's world's 373.
373. Okay.
So he's number fourth with officers. So I mean, I just didn't, honestly, since I left 373, I just didn't know who this is. So I mean, it's a 41. So I want to see how many
Interesting.
41s they have. Dude, they have 7 41s.
That's insane.
And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 40s. Man, they got so many 30. Yeah, watch out, everyone. 373 is no joke. I don't even think I need to even say anything else about that. Wow,
They got.
interesting.
They got. Fucking. Who do they got? Dreadnought, and then Faith plus one. So
Dreadnought. Yeah, inflate.
Dread. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know who Bringer is. So my question is this, okay? Actually, now that I'm looking at this, why doesn't War team up with RAO? These guys should be in the same alliance. And I know it's none of my business, and I'm sure they have their personal reasons, but they all should be in the same alliance. Man, that'd be awesome if they were. But they're strong, so I don't even know what to say. I mean, even if they stay like this, does it matter? Because they are that strong. They are super strong. All right, let's go into. We got Joker. Make sure I didn't. No, we've already seen the 908 and 944. Joker's right here. He's in 320. We're gonna blow this up. 320 versus Nation 30. Whoa! Whoa! Is it Nation 30 that super mega nation? What, a year or two ago? Yeah, they were that super mega nation that everyone just was like, ain't happening. You go up against them, we're not gonna bother. Yeah, they got pays there and everything. Wow.
N30 is like a sleeping giant. When they come out to play, they come out to play hard. Otherwise, they're just chilling.
Yeah, this is shocking. This is really shocking. I'm surprised. But I mean, 320, they got a good merge. They really truly did, and I think that they got their shit together. We all know, sometimes it takes a month or two to get your shit together, but they got their shit together. So, GG on that win. Any big hits from that? Let's see if there's any big hits. Yeah, it looks like there were some big hits. Let's check this one out. We'll blow this up so everyone can see. Yeah, they got a 26 versus 52 people battle. And Nation 30 lost that with the 52. Whoa. Holy cow. Am I seeing this right? I am. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Oh, man. I got to somehow blow this up to where it's not as big, but I know how to do that. There you go. So, out of 26 versus 52, they had 17.5 million troops. And 320 brought 10.5 million troops. And it blew them all the water. They lost 126 million points on that. Jesus Christ. Huge hits, guys. Huge hits. And I'm taking it this was at someone's city. This could not have been a tower hit. This is at someone's city. Well,
Yeah, it looks like Joe dog killed them all.
well, I want to see the other.
Void.
What's that?
That's not frenzy. That's not frenzy.
Oh, was that the void one?
Yeah, that's a void. That's a void hit.
Oh, that's even better. That's even better then, because those troops are gone.
Yeah, that's 10 million troops. Oh, shit.
Joker, you got freaking a million. You killed a million off that hit. Everyone else, oh man. Ooh. Everyone else got some pretty good hits too. Got some good kill numbers. Ooh man. Ouch. Ouch. Who the hell city was that? Is what I want to know, because whoever city got hit, they're probably no longer playing. Man, that's ooh. Ooh. That's what we play the game for, guys, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we play this game, over reports like this. It's the truth. GG on that win, 320. Whether it was Frenzy or Void, GG on that win against 30, because that is an achievement. And I'm not talking shit about 30 at all, but that was definitely an achievement right there. I want to see 840s. And 80 was 840 versus 806, was it? 856 versus 840. So 856 did take the win on that one. We have Dariz that took the individual lead. TCU from 856 took the alliance, and then the second one, and then the third one went into 840. This is not bad. This ain't bad. GG on that win. By the numbers, how low they are, that sounds like it was a.
No, but
What's
yeah,
that?
I think I sent the screenshots. I sent the screenshots like the wrong one first.
Oh. Okay, so that was the wrong. Okay, so that was the beginning one. Oh, so it was the other way around. My bad. So 840 took the win.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks for correcting me, and I'm sure 840 will be happy to hear that it was corrected. So 840 did take the win. It is definitely the other way around. They won by almost 1.8 billion. Jeez. But even with that score, that tells me a lot from both nations were pretty bubble tight. Is that how it looked? Pretty bubble tight?
Yeah, from our nation, sure, but the other nation, they were bubbled too, but at the end, I don't know, they went kind of crazy trying to defend in frenzy. So most of our points were from there, also like from the towers. But yeah, I don't know what with them.
So 856 was defending cities, is what you're
Yes,
saying? Oh
a lot,
no!
and feeding a lot. Yeah.
Oh no!
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
You want to hear something? I won Frenzy Master with 258,000 points.
How the hell
That's
you win?
exactly, because everybody's bubbled.
What, 258,000 or million?
200 million.
Okay, I was gonna say you said thousands. I'm like, there's no way you can hit.
258 million points. That's the lowest I've ever scored.
It's still really low, yeah. It's still
Yeah,
low.
yeah, definitely. All right, jumping into 621, which was Great Ones Nation, of course, against 564. Of course, 621 did take the W on that one. KGK Killer's got to kill. They were able to take a first, second, not third, but first and second place for individual. But that's a high scoring. There must have been some pretty big battles in there. I can't imagine either one of these nations recruiting that much. But I mean, they do have great one there, so I mean, it is possible. No, because
Now we did a lot of tower attacks. We had a blast.
Oh, I bet.
I'm 564. We had a blast with them.
You know what?
I think 621 used all the recruiting speeds in Void.
No, we still recruited a lot, but we have one guy that's he's getting to that point where he wants to go, I think, to where he's not burnable, so he recruits every event. Yeah. So, but like she said, we had an awesome time, and
don't jump like that.
We planned tower attacks before. There was plenty of big hits on both sides, but we're friendly nation, so we just had a great time.
You know, that's what makes the difference between having a good time with Frenzy, or even at Void, at that matter, is when, you know what, we got a fighting nation we're up against. Why not fight back? Why not make this fun? Win or lose. I mean, isn't that what Frenzy's for?
That's right.
I mean, Void is where it matters. Frenzy should be where you're trying to test and see what your alliance's capabilities are to do. Let's say you have a monster that's 500 million BP, and you're a strong alliance. Why not test your alliance and see if you can take down that monster? So at least when Void comes, you have a monster just like that, you'll know that it takes 2 hits. So everyone's going to have to sacrifice at least 1 fleet to take this monster down. And then it won't be an issue for the next nation that fights them.
And
Yeah,
for
but
That's what we did.
who did 564 merge with? 394?
394.
Yeah, so for reference, 621 has never lost a KE since we've been merged.
Okay.
524 lost 1, and it was to 394.
Ooh.
So we've lost 1 ever, and this was kind of like our rematch, but not really like enemies or anything like that, and we just had a great time.
That's what it's all about.
So that's what it was. Okay.
So this was kind of like mixed blood, but good mixed blood.
Yeah, there's no hard feelings on either side.
Good. I love hearing about that. Like, you get some of these frenzy or voids that people they are at each other's throats because they truly just don't like each other, and that kind of sucks because it kind of ruins it for other events, because they'll focus on void and they'll give away other events.
Bueno, y sabes que yo te voy a hacer mi interwar.
Can you mute your mic, please? Sorry. 840 girl. I can't even pronounce her name. I can't even pronounce it. I'm not even gonna try.
Oh my God! Sorry, I got the mic.
It's okay. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. It happens. I didn't want to do the whole server mute. If I didn't have to. No, but yeah. So I did notice a report, and I see a person here that's in here. So 425 went up against, what nation was that? I see that J-Dog is in here. I believe he's in that nation that went up against 425. And I want to know the outcome of that, because I thought I seen a report saying that 425 lost that event. So J-Dog, mic up, or right here. Hold on, here we go.
587.
587. Wow. Look at that. This is mind blowing to me, because I know 425 very, very well. I don't know much about your guys' nation other than what we had in Polar Invasion, but by seeing this, I'm kind of mind blown like this. You guys had numbers, didn't you? Wow. Beat them by 3 billion. Whoa. How does that happen? Holy cow. That I'm saying I'm acting like this because I know Lee God, and I know Salted Cracker, and I know the GFK Alliance. Wow. I don't know what you guys did, but you did it and you did it well, I guess. Was there any big hits? Oh, okay. So someone's saying Lee God was busy in 357. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Oh yeah, he was kind of busy. You look at this one, 357 versus 550. Lee God had 1.5 billion. Yeah, he was busy. He was busy. So you guys definitely took advantage of that. And honestly, in this kind of game, war game, I don't blame you. But these numbers were so close. Look at this, guys. So 357 did take the W by 30 million points. That's it. So I can understand why Lee Guy decided, hey, yeah, I gotta go to 357 versus 425. But with that being said, 425 is still even without Lee God there, still a powerhouse nation. So GG on that win. Definitely mark this win down, because I promise you, these kind of wins against nations like that, they don't happen much. They don't happen much at all. So this is definitely a good win. Definitely remember that one. GG to you. Very, very good. Very good. J-Dog, you came to 442 million points. That ain't bad. You guys all fought. Now, let me ask you, was it an actual good battle? Or was it more bubbles everywhere?
I mean, there was bubbles everywhere, but we had a bunch of good battles. We got Zombilly. I don't know who Blitz was, but we zeroed that person.
So you had a lot of people online, didn't you?
Oh yeah. I mean, we kind of knew their time zone, so we kind of set our truce set for an hour after reset, and then we kind of made sure we were up for when it happened. We were actually right. They ended up being on truce in the middle of the night, so we were up to zero the other two towers.
That makes sense.
I think that Mott Alliance has a lot of T4s. I had a couple reports with over 1 million kills, and they were all T4s from just one city.
Oh, you think that's bad? You think that's bad? I hit one guy in 799. I'll find his report, and it'll actually be in the video that comes out tomorrow. I hit him, and he had like 2 point something million, almost 3 million fucking T4s. I was like, dude, really? But I hit him, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna hit him again. I'm gonna just kill them all, so no one else falls for it.
I don't look at reports, so I thought I was getting points. So I just sent in, and then I think Lead God ended up hitting me, obviously, in that between there. But maybe it wasn't him. Maybe it was on Billy. But I realized I didn't get any points from that, so it was pretty funny.
Yeah, dude, this guy had 3.2 million T4s.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But I mean, he did still give away 4.6 million points away. Even with the T4s. So, I mean, I was getting points off that hit, and then the next hit that I hit him, I got some points as well. And he only killed 483. So, in my eyes, are those T4s even worth it? I mean, you're not even killing anything. You're literally not killing anything. I mean, you have that many T4s, and if you have literally 3.2 million T4s with Titans, and you're only able to kill 421 troops off of one fleet, did those T4s really help you? They didn't help. I think he should go the other route with that. I mean, he did waste my speeds. I'll give him that. But still,
Woody, that's a farm city, to be fair. The main city is in LOL of him.
That's a farm city with 3.2 million troops?
Yeah.
Why is he alive still? Why is he because exactly what I did to him, right?
Probably.
That would be the guy that I would hit in Void and continue hitting until he bubbled, because I know those kind of troops, he's got a lot of resources. I would just continue to hit over and over and over again. But I'm gonna give you guys some mad props in 799. You guys fucking fought some battles that were just like, I'll go over a couple real quick. I lost against Beast a couple times. He lost against me a couple times, but then I got tag teamed and it hurt badly. Badly. I had to retreat a couple times. Beast is no joke.
Happens.
Yeah, when you get tag teamed, let me tell you what. You better hope to God other people are online. Guys, help me! Like seriously, help. I think this is one of them. Oh, that was 6 for 6. I don't think beasts were in these ones. That I don't think he had titans. Okay, he did. I'm trying to give him some credit. Okay, there was one beast in there. So, but when you get tag teamed by 2 beasts, man, it sucks. Sucks balls. You know what? Here. Yeah, right here. I got tag teamed by both of them. They both had this one. He had his titans in there, and I think the other one had his titans in there too. Yeah, I got fucking yeah. We'll go ahead and show this replay. Like I was starting to win. I was like, no way. I've gotten the original beast. Really? I'm gonna beat the original beast? I'm just like, no, and then that came and I was like, fuck. I'm not here. I'm not winning this one. Retreat. 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 I was done. Watch out for these guys. And not to mention, you guys come in numbers. What's up with that? You guys came with numbers.
Hey, Woody.
Yes.
I want to ask you about something.
Okay.
About the tower.
Okay.
We got the nation 5-4-1.
Okay.
Go lock the nation. Okay. I am playing with 7-3-1. Okay, but go lock 5-4-1.
Give me a second and find it. I wish Camo Ray would just let me type it in there. I like how we can.
They bought us with master.
Hold on, I'm still looking for 541, man. 544, 43. I'm getting closer, and it disappears. Where'd it go? 42. 41.
Yeah. American,
right there.
With American flag. Okay, go look the city.
Okay.
How can we defend the tower? No.
Well,
we lose because they take all the point tower. Okay.
Well.
How?
Well, I mean, in this case,
we attack. We do some attack with the number 3. Okay. Attack him with 51%.
Okay.
And we attack. I don't know where he is. I think he's attack another person and zero him, but he's a frenzy. So with number and the fighter, we win easy. But they win because the point take it a tower.
Well, the towers. Yeah, but the towers you only can gain between all 3 of them. What is it like? 5 + 3, about 1 billion points. Okay, so in 1 billion points, I mean it's not too hard to get that back. If you avoid these guys like city hitting, and make sure you don't hit anyone from there because they will reinforce, and just focus on their second alliance or third alliance and set traps for them. It's possible you could have won that one, but yeah, the towers. I mean,
yep.
That's
we can't.
Did you try to knock them out?
Yep. They got the strong stat. The number 1, he's maybe same your stat, or he's got 1-8 melee and 1-7 long range and 1,000 attack melee and defense melee 1,000. And the person 2 and 3, they got 1-4 melee and attack. We can play with tower with him.
No, you can't.
A lot of point with attacks inside the tower.
Well,
so
let me. I'm gonna. So here's the thing. You're at the age of the game where the nations that are around you, they all have these kind of numbers too. The nations that are above you, older or newer than you, they still have all these kind of numbers in cities. So at that point, seeing that, you gotta start thinking: Are we falling? Is my nation or your nation falling behind? And if that's the case, I mean, if you look, any nations around you in the 500s, they've already got 3 441s already.
Look, Woody. In the vote, we play against a lot of city. They got that number, okay, but we win. Why? Because we got a lot of fighter and smart player.
Okay.
So no one give point. But with the tower, we can't defend because they will hit us and he will get a lot of kill.
So,
but if that void, no, we will be win. Of course, we do that with a lot of nation.
let me
They got a lot of big
let me
number.
ask you a question real quick. How many did they have in each tower? Did they have all these 40s and 41s?
Yup, all that player active.
Well, at that point, you gotta. I don't know what to say. I mean, you gotta grab numbers. Everyone online, try to knock them out. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I know you're looking for an answer,
That
but
is
it's
football.
really gonna be hard to really say that. I mean, score more points than what the tower is allowed.
The third person, he's got maybe 10 million troops. Attack him, we kill maybe 4.5, and he heal all the troop in 1 second.
Well, hit him again. Hit him again.
No, he do some bubble and
Yeah, what's
they
the BP on those cities?
What?
I didn't hear what did that gentleman say?
Yep.
What's the BP on those cities?
Let's look into BP right now.
The second one, he got 1
shit.
4.
Sorry, we ain't touching him.
So you could have hit anyone with the numbers of people, anyone below the 4, the 5, the 6, 7. You could have hit them.
100 million every we will per him.
Maybe. Maybe.
No,
Maybe.
we do that. No, we do
Yeah.
that.
Top guy has at least 15 million troops. Yeah, I ain't touching.
This guy?
Yeah.
This guy
Yeah.
has about
range 1 million. We can need 100 million.
About 9-10 million. You're right. About 9-10 million troops.
Yep.
So when you go up against these nations, okay, so in Frenzy or Void,
I don't know.
Did you when you walked in when you walked in it, did you already know that you were going to lose? Like, did you have the mentality like, shit, we're probably going to lose this one, just by looking at their cities?
No.
Oh,
no. We believe in they will be win.
You thought this was going to be a win? And you how many 41s and 40s does you guys got?
0. Go look at my nation. We need just one big player. We need one player.
You sure you want me? What nation are you? You sure you want me to look at it?
731.
731.
Yup, and we got one clan. The clan number 2 and 3. We zero all the player and destroy him. We don't need the cow player. We know.
Well,
if you fight, okay.
In the towers,
if
you do.
If you don't fight, you will be 0. We don't need more farmer.
All right.
So
remember, you wanted me to look at this.
Yup.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yup. He's 3 vs. Just that player.
I know that. I know this nation.
Yeah.
This nation.
I would have.
6 months. Woody,
I would have walked in there.
6 months, no lose. Woody, 6 months, no lose. Vote or frenzy.
But you lost this one.
Yup, because the tower. Because the fight.
If you know you're gonna listen, if you're gonna know you're gonna lose because of the towers, walking in is just knowing because of the towers.
No, we try. He's everyone love fight. So if you lose or if you win, have some fun. Fight.
Well, yeah,
just
absolutely. You got that's what frenzy's all about. It's having fun. But I mean, there also comes a point where if I was your nation, how low were you beforehand, before frenzy started, or were you above?
I don't understand.
How the points wise before the kill event started? how low were you, or how above were you?
The same. We go up him 100 million.
So 100 million. So
100 million.
So then these guys already knew. They already knew that all they had to do was get the towers, stay in the towers, hold you from there, and
they take
that was
all
it.
the tower, and we can't we can't take any tower.
Well, no, unfortunately you can't, because they're just gonna knock you back out.
If I put one zombie, okay, the big city attack me with the full fleet.
Well, yeah. So I mean, in that case, I mean, if they're gonna use the towers, send a full fleet into their towers and watch and wait for them to send and bail out. Let them waste their speeds and their gold over and over again.
We do that. We do that about all day, but that not work.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. Just by looking at your two nations, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, man. This looks like you guys are gonna lose it from when it first phase one started.
But we went against a lot of nations. They like Cash, the Blue Tiger. We went against him.
You'll beat Cash's nation.
Two time win against him. A lot of nation, close nation.
Well, you know what? Take this as a learning experience.
But we don't. But do you know we don't have the wild player.
Yo,
so
have you guys ever faced 717?
The big city. What boy?
Have you faced 7-7? I could have sworn I faced your nation before. 717. Have you guys faced 717?
Wait a minute. I goes.
Because I swear to God, that guy, your top guy, is he still playing? Mansa, whatever his name is.
No. We he retired about a long of time.
I know, because we hit him.
Man.
We played him, and we played you guys in Void, and we zeroed that city out.
No, not in. He's play with 691, I think.
619 maybe. Well, I mean,
Yep.
it looks like it looks like you know.
Ghost. Well, are we play against?
You can't win them all. Is what I'm going to say. Is you can't win them all. So if you lost one, it's frenzy. Honestly, it don't matter.
Yep.
You figured out what you can and what you can't do, and I mean,
that hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt people's pride, whatever. Yeah. But I mean, if you win them all, you won't know how to take a loss. You won't know what to do, because usually when you lose some, I mean, you can blame it on the towers. I mean, that's in this case it was the towers,
because
but power wise. But I mean, I don't know what to say. Just by my aspect, if I was in your nation, looking at the difference in cities, I would have been like, man, we're probably gonna lose this one.
That's big difference. That big difference.
Well, I mean, you can always push your city up there. I mean,
we do that, but we don't have the big wild.
I understand that, but you can be the big boy.
Look, every player, most the player hit.
Yo, you don't need big boys to win.
900
numbers,
900 range, and most the player they got that.
1, you need numbers and participation to win events.
Yeah, and that's when it comes down to it. Even if you got numbers,
we want to play any events now. No GC, no DD, no anything, because we don't have any big city.
They made semifinals last GC, Woody.
They made semis.
731. Yeah, they made semis last GC.
I mean, then have you guys been merged yet?
Yep, we got one.
Ooh, how? What? Who did you merge with?
No, we got just one. 691, I think. Is August here? Yep, August here.
Oof.
You guys got a bad. You guys know
everything.
You got a bad. You got a bad matchup. I mean, you said.
Nah, they killed their nation. That's what he did. You heard what he said? He said they only got one alliance. Everybody else they killed who doesn't fight. They killed their nation.
Yep. Yeah. We kill anyone.
Exactly. That's why you guys suck.
Okay,
no.
Let's keep it.
What we do with farmer? He's just make troops and don't fight.
Well,
What?
I mean, I get it, but there comes a point where you also gotta know to not fight. You know,
No, but if Woody, if you got maybe 6-0 player, he's just make a troop and take races and just sit and look everywhere, and he drop bubble and give point.
well, I mean, at that point, I mean, that's
Yeah,
I get
because
it.
that I told you
But
we kill any player he's don't fight.
sorry to hear about your loss. But
Yep.
that you can't win them all. I mean, you did say you never lost
Yep.
a void or a
Because that
frenzy.
asks you how can we do that with a tower.
You don't. You can't. You can't. If they're coming,
That's right.
if they have numbers in that tower, even though and the big players in there, and you got numbers, you can't. You can't. I mean,
Yep. That's true.
So I mean, at that point, I mean, it's I don't know. You win if you continue to win over and over and over again. All these events, you're eventually going to get matched up with a pretty heavy nation, and Camo has a funny way of making you lose.
I think Kamal put us with them because that.
Hey Woody, this is Lumber. Can I weigh in? Just
Yes, Lumber. What is up, brother? Are you? Everyone's been asking the question. Did you quit? Are you back? What is going on? How you been?
I love you, Lumber.
I took a nice healthy break.
Good. I'm happy to hear that.
I'm alive. Yeah. Let me just weigh in. Is it Mohammed that was speaking?
Yeah.
I mean, did you lose by more than 1 billion points?
Hi, Lambert. They 1 billion or 900 million. 1 billion or 900 billion million.
And how many people do you get in your top peak hour?
Oh, top attack?
Yes.
51.
Okay. So you know, frenzy, like Woody said, you know, it's frenzy, so I wouldn't get too worried about it. But the towers are really just you know, it's a good addition to kind of initiate battle. So when you have 50 players, you control when you attack, right? So if you have 50 players, if they're occupying the tower, you control when you're attacking. So you automatically have the upper hand, no matter how many strong players are in there, because they can only fill up the tower at most with 7 or 8 cities, right?
Yeah.
So if you get players, I don't understand how you're saying that you couldn't kick them out of the towers.
No, you can't do that with 1 or 2 times, okay? But not every player have a gold and a lot of speed. They won't attack another city. So not every player have the speed.
So what I think Lumber, what I think I'm hearing is that all the players in his alliance were not prioritizing the attacks to get them out of the towers. They wanted to hit other cities versus the towers, which is an issue. Which is it sounds like an internal issue of your alliance. They didn't have their priorities set.
I mean, you don't have to use speeds on a tower, right? You can just TA.
You could.
No, that will be a big lose because all the big city, they have it active all time.
It doesn't matter.
No,
that's what the towers are for.
When 10 people attacking you, they got everything gold, and you got
it doesn't matter. It's frenzy. You don't lose troops.
No, I don't mean about lose troops. I mean give point. We will give him more point.
Bro,
the tower that
when you kill T13 troops, you get more points killing T13 troops. Trust me. Than killing T10s.
The point.
So if there's 3
tower,
or 4 41s in that, if you win, you're gonna get more points.
Hold on. the points in the towers he's saying is
They
same.
same.
It's the same. Okay, let me correct you on that point right there. Okay, all the points for all the different level troops, they are all the same. When they are saying they are the same, is like how if you hit a city during frenzy, you only get a quarter or what 33.3% of defending versus attacking. But the towers are the same, but the individual points are different. They are still matched up to where how void is in the towers only. They're different when you hit a city. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep. Because that we attack the city. We don't attack a tower.
Woody, I've in frenzy, I've closed 1.2 billion gap with 3 hits on a tower. 3 hits, 3 big hits, and I closed a 1.2 billion gap to 100,000.
Those 3 hits, the towers. It's
In the tower.
hard to say because I mean Lumberg has a very good valid point there. If you have those 50 people online, or 51 or 57, how many people he said he had online, you do have the option of when you attack. You send a fake one there, they're all going to go in there and bounce off. Then you send everyone there when they bounce off because they're only going to have up to what was I think it was 4 million.
You could send they could send 4 million troops to the tower.
Yeah, 4 million troops they can have hidden in that tower. Send one as a fake. Let them all rain in, bounce off, and then the 50 people fucking speed in there.
How I normally do it is I'll have like 2 cities slow walk to the towers. Let them rain. Let them reinforce. Everybody's red light is gonna go flashing.
Absolutely.
3 cities slow walking, and as soon as they get in the towers, everybody's speeding. Everybody's speeding. Or you fill up that tower with 4 million troops and let them get 20 people to come attack, and then everybody else just rain. That's how we did it.
That's a speed defend. Another way you can do it, so I like doing quite a bit, is for say after a match ends, right? You're watching them take a tower. Sometimes in the enemy tower it'll only be one, and there'll be a whole bunch in one other tower, but only one is really protecting one of the smaller towers. At that point, send it to the smaller tower. Kick them out of there. So then people pull out of that main tower, and then you go jump back and forth like that. When you see those big guys in one tower, go into a different nation and get their tower. Why keep them in that tower when you can just make them jump back and forth through different nations?
Yeah, how do you and your alliance members communicate? Because clearly y'all don't.
Well, we're not here to insult the man. He did ask a very valid question.
I'm not. I'm just asking him.
No. About what? Can you?
How do you guys talk? How do you guys communicate?
Everything is good.
Yeah. How do you if there's a city, say there's a C40 in your nation, unbubbled. How do you gather everybody to like? Oh, there's a
in
city.
Let's
exactly.
We call everyone.
You call everyone like on Viber, Discord. You throw up
Viber.
the bat signal in the air and all that stuff, right?
Yup. Everyone is calm.
Everyone's got to be patient then.
Yep, but the point when you want to do the speed attack, okay, you got 13 or 20%, but you can get 51 or 52 because not every player got speed.
And I understand that.
Look, there's something called ego. A guy that's a C41, especially 3 or 4, and they see like 10 cities C30s coming, they're not gonna move. They're gonna wait for them to come. Trust me. Let the guys that don't have speed slow walk into that tower, and everybody else that got speeds rushing right after.
Yeah, they're.
Telling you, C40s and C41s are cocky. They will wait.
What you trying to say, dude?
With look. With the big city, if he got maybe 5 or 6 defense friend, he will be win, of course. Let me wait. I got some report about
Let
that.
me ask you something. Okay,
What?
so the bigger players, they send their titans on all into one tower, right?
Yep.
Leave that tower alone. Attack
We
another
do that,
tower.
Woody. We do that the player got 149 million PP. Wait him when he send the Titan out and attack him. Okay, we close win, but he got a defend with 6 or 5 person in his clan, and they got Titan back, and we lose.
Well, and that's what I'm talking about. If you
But
have
with that lose, we got 200 million point above him with that attack.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're killing T13 troops.
Yeah, you're killing the higher troops.
4 million. We kill 4 million troops.
Oh, I mean, 4 million is nothing to sneeze about, my friend. I mean, those are big numbers.
Yup.
So I mean, if that's what was working for you, then I would have said continue to do that. You hit that 4 million. Hey, J Dog, can you mute your mic? Sounds like you're dying in there over there.
No, that's not me.
No, I was saying J Dog. Sounds like he was. Thank you, J Dog. One more time, mute it again, J Dog. You unmuted yourself. I don't know what to tell you, man. There's tricks. In the next video that I post, I show what I do in the towers. I'll sit in the towers and I'll wait till someone comes in at me to speed, and I'll bail out, speed back home, and then speed in there once he gets in there. That's kind of what I do.
Woody,
towers.
You are wild. Do you see your stats?
It doesn't matter, dude.
No,
listen,
doesn't matter.
Listen, my friend. Listen, I'm gonna be really, really blunt with you. If you see people doing that, have all your 50 people get ready to speed in there when he speeds in there. Teach them a lesson.
Yep.
Teach them a lesson.
Yep. I told you we do that 1 or 2 times, but you can't get that number every time. That's hard.
Yeah.
You might not be able to get it every time, but that 1 or 2 times might be enough.
Make those 2 times count.
Yeah, J-Dog, can you mute your mic,
We
please?
do that, but that people don't stop. They wild player.
Well,
the big city.
I think we're gonna have a talk after this podcast, or maybe tomorrow, because I really want to help you out.
Maybe,
but I don't want
to. Maybe we got some player wild won't come in my nation.
Well, I mean,
he will
with all due respects, the numbers when I see with all those 41s and 40s versus your 38s, I would have walked in there being like, well, we need to have a plan, and obviously the towers ain't gonna be it. So there should have been a different plan. Traps made, something that you could have done. I could talk to you after or maybe tomorrow about some ideas, but I don't want to give ideas out. And I don't want to give too many ideas out on live because then everyone else is gonna because they will use it against you.
Woody,
I ask them every time.
You've been doing that forever, and now it's hard for me to find targets.
I know. I learned from Lumberg. I'm not gonna lie, man. I learned from them.
258 million points. That's what I had to make Frenzy Master, and that's because I hit the towers a couple times. That's it. It's because of you.
You're welcome.
Everybody's bubbled now. Everybody's hiding truth.
Oh, even because of me?
Yeah.
Man. What did I do? What did I do?
You've been giving out secrets.
Oh, because I went against you guys in Frenzy, and you guys picked up some of my tips. Gotcha. I figure out what you mean. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Can I add just a few more things? So
yes,
please. Towers in Frenzy, the point distribution is 1-for-1, right? So I think everybody knows this. Hopefully you do. The points in Frenzy are heavily weighed towards attack, meaning it's about 3 times more points when you kill a troop of equal rank than when you're defending versus attacking. So the towers, when you lose a battle in the tower, it's different than losing a battle in the city, right? So it's 3 times worse in the city. So even if you lose a battle against a big target in the city, like Mohammed was describing, you still will gain in points, not because the T13s matter more, but because on defense you get less points, and in offense you get 3 times, right? So that's the rule of frenzy. That does not apply on the tower. And the tower, it's the same as void. So it's 1 for 1. So you don't want to lose too many battles in the tower, but there's basically there's more motivation or incentive to defend a tower than defend a city. But the whole point of the tower is to instigate battle, right? So the only reason that you would take away that tower is so that they have to take it back. And when they take it back, they have to be unshielded, and then you can attack, which is exactly what you described that you did with the 149 BP person. In that battle, if you killed 4 million troops, that far outweighs anything that you would have lost in the 1 billion BP of the towers. So the towers matter very little. You can gain all of that in one good battle. And then I think others said this exactly, is that you make that one battle count, right? So you can win these matches, those matches with 1 or 2 good battles. And then as far as like if your team doesn't have enough gold to speed up, you're simply not going to win these events. I mean, that's just this is a pay to play game.
You're exactly right too.
It is.
Like for instance, like this battle report in the tower, this would have been game changing right there. Killing 1.8 million troops out of 3.6 in the tower, game changing. That's, well, not game changing, but that's big points right there.
Those are nice points.
Those are big points. So I mean, and trust me, they did the same. They did the same to us. I'm not even gonna say they did, because they did. But I mean, there has to be a point where also, if you're too far behind, not in the case, not Muhammad, not in your case, but if you're too far behind in frenzy, at that point you're just like, you know what, let's just do some Hail Marys. You know, it's frenzy. Don't do it in void, but in frenzy, test your capabilities. Test them like Purge did in what was that, 717, I think it was, or 716. Purge, what nation was that?
717, 717.
Yeah, 717. As a matter of fact, I have one of my favorites. They were down, and they did a Hail Mary on me. Didn't go so well for them, but they still tried.
Yeah.
They still tried. Let me find that one. It's got to be in here.
Yeah, I always look at towers like trap cities.
Towers, I use them. I use those towers a lot.
Yeah. I mean, they just like, whenever they like, as soon as they introduce the towers, after like you play like your first frenzy or two, it's kind of like these towers are basically like trap cities. You know what I mean? You know, you're able to bait people in there, so you can just send like, you know, a couple cities in there, and you're all just sitting there waiting.
Ton of points off that one.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know what? 717, they fucking did it. They knew it was frenzy. They wanted to see their capability of what they can do. Regardless, it didn't go their way. They still tried. So now they know, even with 57 people, hitting someone at the caliber of 19 million, not going to happen. So they know they're not going to do that in void. They know better.
Exactly.
But frenzy is a different story. You got to try. Don't worry about losing frenzy, dude, because it's going to happen. The more you win and over again, you're going to be set up against really strong nations. Really strong nations, and there's a lot of them out there. I promise you that.
In void, if you got like 80 million BP or less, don't come to 717 unbubbled with your troops in your city. Trust me, you're gonna get 57 or more, and I'm telling you. So
yeah, I always thought like 65, like 65 million. Now, yeah, I guess we could bump it up a little bit. You know,
yeah,
but like people
even
like
80 million.
Yeah,
We'll take
80 million, 80 million is doable. I mean, yeah, I mean we have a lot of participation, so you know, 80 million I think is doable. I mean, we hit like Jason from 982, but we did get him without his Titans in there, but he was over 100 million.
Well, that's the key.
Even better.
That's the key. When you hit these big monsters, cities, guys, the key is to make sure when you do it, the timing is right. If you can catch them with 5 fleets out, even better. But
Right.
That's
Yeah,
the key.
yeah. I mean, so we did that whenever we knew. So if you guys know 982, like TK wasn't online, so we were like, all right, well, if he sends out his main fleet, once he goes, and as soon as he sends it, he's going to be in battle. We can go just start eating. And I mean, we got him once out of the 2 times, But I mean, but I think that was actually. Was that Boyd? That might have been. No, that was our only frenzy loss. I think.
Was it?
Yeah. 982 was the only people that beat us in frenzy. But yeah, I mean, those 2 are fucking animals.
So, Lumberg, have you taken some time to look at seeing some of these newer nations and see what kind of monsters they have up there?
I haven't done jack. I need to.
Dude, Lumberg, I'm telling you now, dude, there are some monsters that even raise my eyebrows. I'm like, holy shit! And I was even talking to a lead guy a couple lives ago, and he was saying he was checking out some, and he just couldn't fucking believe what he was seeing. Like, he was just like, whoa, these guys are just freaking monsters up here.
Like above 900,000? How far up?
I want to say about 700 and up. Even some that are in the thousands already are many 41s in one single nation.
Yeah, Woody, what are you hitting in the mines right now? Like, if you like out buff.
Who am I hitting?
Buff. No, like your BP in the mines, like I'm buff. You know what I mean? Like, what's like your BP?
Oh, like 13.
13? Yeah. So
right around there.
Yeah, so like in 910, like you got a boost. You know what I mean? He's hitting like 13.7.
Yeah, that's what I'm at. Without boost, 13.7.
Yeah. He's at 13.7. I forget what his stats are, but I mean, dude, he's just an animal.
Well, there's a lot of people are already sitting at like 15.
I know.
I've seen some people. I'm like, what the hell?
I know, dude. It's fucking crazy, dude.
Mac, Woody knows, bro. He challenged Abu in Polar. He already knows what kind of beast he is.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast.
Who? Wait,
Abu.
Oh yeah.
Abu. That's all I gotta say. He's a beast. He's just right where I am at.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty intimidating considering we could have him in GC. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, fuck, dude.
It's 910, right? Yeah, 910.
Yeah.
They got some strong people up there. The only difference between now and the older nations is that the older nations have more bigger players. But in time, you guys are going to catch up, and you guys might be giving some of the older nations a run for their money. But remember, the older nations are team organized, so walking in there with only 2 giants or whales is not going to cut it. Like, they will be zeroed out. So
I agree.
If you're a whale walking into an older nation and you think that you're someone and you're not going to bubble, I promise you they're going to show you just how much you're not that someone. I'm being real.
Tell him.
I'm being real. I'm seriously being real.
Yeah, right.
Like, the 285 Lumbers that they will. They Lumbers Nation, you walk in there 400 million BP unbubbled, they will get you. even if they double tap you, they will get you.
Polo and 269 will definitely hit you with 90 players.
Yeah. That all comes back to knowing your enemy. You better know that enemy. Do your homework before it comes.
90.
Yeah.
Hey, Woody, last thing for me, and then I'll shut up. Can I share a video that we did in Frenzy? This is from one of my buddies in the Alliance. She did a scheduled TA versus 255. We had them for Frenzy.
Yeah.
You guys have
versus 90. They whooped us in 3 of the battles. We only made a video for the one that we won, so of course I'll only share that one. But is it okay to share that?
Yeah, can you post it in the chat and I can blow it up for you?
Yeah, sure.
They would love to. I believe as a matter of fact, I think I might have got that video recorded. It might be in an upcoming video. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I might have seen it.
That was hell of a participation by 285 and 255. That was dope. 90 plus per Lions.
And guys, if you guys are watching and viewing, be sure to show some love to Lumberg on his channel. You got Nikki in here. Show some love for her channel. You know, send them both subscriptions. You know, like their stuff. Ring that bell. You know, all that good stuff for them. We're gonna go ahead and watch this real quick. Yeah, I seen this earlier. Matter of fact, it was freaking amazing. I was like, wow. We'll go ahead and watch this.
And just for full disclosure, 255 beat us pretty handily on the other battles. We still need to learn how to TA.
255 is no joke.
Oh, they're massive.
I think, yeah, they're massive. They're big. Whoa, I think I have this too big. It's where it looks blurry. Wow, 86 to 74. You see this, guys? So how laggy was it?
Bro, it's not the whole alliance. That's 93 people.
Yep.
It was terrible. You know it was.
Jesus. Jesus Christ. So this is what this is the older nation stuff, guys. This is the older nation stuff. This is numbers that are changing. These are game-changing numbers right here.
That's freaking awesome.
That's some fucking orgy.
Hey guys, whoever's that, he posted the link in the chat. Be sure to follow this person right here, Appy.
Yes, she's awesome. Thank you, please.
Yeah, follow her. And looks like is she relatively new too?
Yeah, I think she just does it just for us.
Well, she might get a little bit more. Jesus Christ! Look at the wow. So many people. Is this a second hit or?
Yeah, that's the second hit, I think,
Wow. Oh no, it went small. Go bigger.
Hey, China.
86 to 72.
You shut up and cloud trees. It's my favorite. I like that one too.
You guys broke the server. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you really know how to rock the house. I mean, I should take you on tour with me. Hey, listen, all you gotta do is say the word. I'm gonna coop shit the hole in the barbershop.
Hey, you want to mute your mic? I got it. Sorry, I had to mute the mic. Their server from the server. That's crazy. Those are crazy numbers. And this is after you guys' second merger, though, right?
Yeah, this is second merger for both of us.
Yeah, so
probably in the third.
Oh, you know what? You guys also had the 3 nation mergers too. So you got 3, 6, 9, 12 nations in there, right?
We have 6 nations.
6 nations. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking. I'm on vacation, so my adding. Oh, there you are, Lumberg. I see you. I guess that answers everyone's question. Lumberg is not dead. He's not dead.
I appreciate you showing this and showing some love to Appy.
No problem. No problem. Everyone, be sure to subscribe to Appy's page and her YouTube and show her some love, show her some likes. Hit that bell.
Done.
Hit that bell. I'm gonna hit that all. There we go, so we can see everything. GG on that one. A couple more big hits. Jeez. All these hits, man, they matter.
I think we lost by 7 billion. Just so you know, you know.
Well, that's a lot, actually. But I mean, 255. I get it. 255. I think they're the only ones that yeah, I'll leave it at that. I don't want to say. Wow. But they had, you guys had fun though, right?
Yeah, we don't care about frenzy. My point in bringing this up was like, you can, if you know that you're not going to match up well, or if you know the people, it's fun to kind of try things that you haven't, like that wanted to test their strengths against a monster. Those are the things that you want to do with frenzy if you don't care about winning.
Yeah.
If you care about winning everything, you're gonna need a lot of money.
A lot of heals, a lot of speeds, a lot of ports. Yeah. This was badass to see. 90 versus 90 right there. Game changing numbers right there. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna check her page out. Is this her first video or no?
Oh, I don't think she's even public. Damn. Okay.
No, she's not public.
I need to tell her to go public.
Yeah, I think she. Oh, it's unlisted. That's why. Yeah, it's unlisted. Not bad. GG on those hits, guys.
Thanks, Woody, again.
Hey, no problem, Lumberg. No problem. So after you guys seen those kind of hits, how does that make you feel about Frenzy now? It make you feel like, whether we win or lose, let's give it a go, right? I think everyone's still like, what the fuck? I want to jump over to the YouTube chat because they're blowing this up and I failed to recognize them and I apologize. Holy cow, they're blowing it up. Okay, if you want to see SMF get smacked, go to Kenny72, new YouTuber in 700. Hitman. Okay, we're not going to be cruising through people's YouTubes, but eventually we will see it. Rebecca Bridewell, hey Woody, I'm from 799. Here was a great to war you guys in action. Hats off to you. Hats off to 799. You guys are awesome, not gonna lie. Your beast, those two accounts, beasts, they live behind their name. They are beasts. No joke. Lumber, might want to add that on your notes about 799. Monster account sitting at like 1850 melee HP and about 17, almost 1800 mid-range attack. Freaking monsters.
What?
I'm not joking. I am not joking about it.
It's fucking crazy.
I am not joking.
It is, dog. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Oh, not that guy. Matter of fact, I'll just go to their nation. I'll show you. If it lets me. You know what? I'll show some of these nations up there. So give a better.
When did you start this podcast, Woody? Is it winding down, or is it
1 hour, 25 minutes, and 7 seconds ago?
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
We're shooting for 5 hours.
We are not shooting for 5 hours.
Stop it.
We are not shooting for 5 hours.
Dude, my singular AirPod does not last that long. I'm gonna have to recharge.
Okay, right here. Here's one 785. That's Lumber. You can mark that as a freaking monster mega nation right there. They got those Vegas, the Holbrooks. They're no joke either. 799 is another monster whale nation. Beast and Beast Junior, and another. We'll go into here. 41, 41, 41, 39, 38, 38, 37s. For the 700 nations, they're big. We'll go into their officers. You got 15-5, 14-6. Guys.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This guy, the Beast, he can take down 41s on its own, put it that way. He can take probably up to 60 million BP without Titans and planes. He can probably take them, and burn them in one hit. Crazy, crazy, crazy people up there. Titans, maxed. Both of them completely maxed out. Titans. Planes. Max. This is what? This is like 3 gold planes.
Yeah, that's fucking bananas.
3 or 4 gold planes on both of these. Jesus.
Dude, he probably should have sent some love out to somebody else.
Here's the kicker. He plays in another nation too. He plays in what, 637?
That's what I was gonna ask you, if he still plays in the 600s.
Yeah, he plays in that nation too. And he's got just the same setup on this one in a 637.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
If I was running cities like that, I'd be running different builds.
Why do you need more than 2 gold planes?
Why do I need? I don't need more.
I have no clue.
Personally, I don't need more than 1.
What is wrong with these people? Can they adopt like a city?
Yeah, dude. Like I'm up for adoption, dog.
Like Beast Junior, I think this is actually, I think this is Ducky, but with the name, I could be wrong. But look at this level 36 freaking hotel.
What was Lumber surprised about the gold plane rankings?
I think Lumber is surprised that he's got 241s in 2 different nations that are just massive.
Oh,
this guy's at 26. This guy's at 26 on his Caddy Island. Like, this guy's trying to build a skyscraper.
This is sick. This is just sick.
Yeah, it gets even.
I mean, Lumber, you want to hear something crazy? I had Woody look at 905 Patriot last time, and this guy he's the first guy over 4 million on his warplane ranking. He has like 5 gold warplanes.
Wait. What nation was that again?
905 Patriot.
Patriot.
He has 5
hold on.
gold warplanes.
905?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has 5 gold warplanes, yo. Bro, the guy hit me with 5 fleets and 5 gold warplanes.
Wait till you see his island.
Hold on, it's gonna take me a second to find. Oh, we're getting close. I can feel it. My Woody senses are tingling.
That's why we've been trying to tell people, like, some of us young nations, man, we're catching cracks from these credit card fucking players. They're unbelievable cities with only
these dudes are strong as fuck. Dude, these dudes are strong as fuck. Like, it's crazy.
Patriot 41, Ireland 21. Well, Beast is stronger, but the nation that he's at. Let's see. I want to see his planes you were talking about.
It got even stronger.
Yeah. Jeez.
Almost
dude.
What the hell?
Yeah, dude.
Why,
bro?
Here,
everything.
Here's the issue.
Everything.
Here's the issue that Patriot's gonna have is
his nation sucks.
The nation other than Boss Gray or GRE, they need to catch up.
Go click on their officers.
And you know what? Actually, you know what? Honestly, for their nation, their nation is right about where they should be. Maybe just a little behind. It's just Patriots just gone so far ahead that's you can't really say they're behind.
I actually think the Patriots paying for them to fucking upgrade like that.
Well, I mean, they're the first 900 nation that merged.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He did get a merger. That's right. I forgot.
Did someone's kid just say, "Look, it's Woody"? If they did, hey,
Yeah,
what is going
yeah,
on?
dude. So that's my son. He's playing with Bud Lightyear and Woody right now. So yeah, dude,
That is
you're that
awesome.
fucking toy.
I'm that toy. That just like was right there. I was like, did he just say me? It is. It's your boy Woody.
Yeah, right.
So Lumber, what do you think? Other than the nations,
Dude, go
need
to
to
the
catch
globe
up.
ranking. Go to the globe ranking. Like go to
Oh,
our go to our globe
I
ranking.
would have to actually be in your globe to check it out.
That's right. That's right.
Yo, there's another guy, 869. He's pretty strong too. Davek.
Archangel. You're talking about Archangel.
I think I had Archangel couple.
Dude, he's strong. He wasn't active. We beat them in Frenzy, or we beat them in Void. But dude, he's strong.
969.
869. 869.
Globe 11 has 29 41s now, and 40s up to 38, and 39s up to 52.
Hold on, he said 869. Still looking at that.
The
5.
goal train more than 2 is still just blowing my mind. Is there any scenario? I mean, I understand that when you send out your Titans and Warplane and you get hit at
You're
home,
just It's kind of like you're five fleeting everything.
but you never use it. So it's literally burning Benjamins, right? I mean, you're just
right. You're just burning money. You're right.
I mean, the only
Yeah.
reason you would use it, Lumbered, is GC having 5 fleets and 5 towers.
Okay.
So, solo player,
Right.
I swear to God, he has unlimited money to spend in events. Woody, you don't speed around. He speeds around for everything.
Yeah, I know that.
He speeds for everything. In and out, in and out.
See, Lumber, the thing that a lot of people has picked up on these newer nations is, let's say they're in a tower, they get kicked out, so they'll quickly send another one. Let's say we'll just say for GC, right? They get kicked out. Titans run their way back. So instead of speeding that back, they're speeding the next one in with a gold Titan or a gold plane, while the other one comes back, and then they're going to speed that next one in again with the Titans in.
Got it.
GC Warriors.
It's like kind of like how what Ram used to do in GC. He would just like send fleet after fleet after fleet until they're out.
Right. Well, I mean, it makes sense because like they don't have the time to heal.
Like these guys are not giving them a chance to even get out. They're just back to back to back to back to back.
Right.
Kind of deal.
Right. Yep.
In GC, you can send 4 fleets, and they'll just do one after another into the tower.
Yeah.
Even without Titans.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, so if you got a 41 that's that strong, with or without your Titans, no matter what, if your whole alliance gets booted, and you send 5 fleets, you're giving them enough time to get back without speeds, and to come back.
Let's start the game.
Have you guys fought these monsters with Titans in a gold weapon? Like, how fun is that? I imagine it's still pretty strong.
You were cutting in and out, Lumber. You want to repeat that?
How strong is a fleet of T-13s with a gold airplane and no Titan? Have you guys fought them?
I have.
We have. Yeah, we have too.
So if another 41 hits them, they're not that strong. But if
right.
But if
if you don't have a 41,
but if a 31 hits them, that it's still gonna eat that 38. I mean, a 38. That's what I meant. It's still gonna eat that 38.
Right. So even like me, like right now I'm at 37, and if he sent his full fleet and I sent my full fleet with my Titans, I'm gonna live for a long time, and I'll probably beat him in the end. But it's gonna be a really long, drawn out battle. It's gonna be over a minute, and it only takes. So if you're lined up in GC, it only takes you what, a minute, 2 minutes to get to the center. I don't remember.
Well, not if you speed back and speed.
well, yeah, no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about. So say your alliance gets booted, though. You're a whole alliance. So say they get booted, and you 5 fleet, and you have 5 gold warplanes, and you're a C-41, and nobody else got a C-41. you can hold off your troops and that gold warplane can hold off. I mean, it can hold off a strong 37, strong 38 for a pretty long fucking time, giving your alliance enough time to go back, regroup, heal up, and go again. You know what I mean? Like they're able to TA whatever they got to do.
I mean, that is true.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you got the hills to burn, and you can just sit there and send 5 fleets, you can just kind of keep the middle. Like nobody's getting points really. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, to a point. You catch a person such as like Vegas or the way that I play, or Cash at that matter. If you kick him out, he's gonna speed back,
right?
And then send that same exact fleet that you just kicked out right back, fully loaded, and speed right back in within like 5 seconds.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Like I'm not saying like C40. We're not talking like C41, C41. I'm talking like alliance. I'm talking
You're
about
talking about everyone, yeah. But I mean, what happens is that 41 that's doing all that speeding around, he's weakening that tower. So when everyone gets back in there, it's just going to overcome them.
Right. Yeah. I mean that was like the whole topic of the whole point of the conversation. You know what I mean? Like so like Patriot, like he got all them. He has all those gold warplanes. It's just kind of like, all right, guys, we'll go back and heal, and I'll just 5 fleet them. I got 1,000 days of heals. We'll do this. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool.
Must be nice to have 1,000 days of heals. 1,000 days of heals, Jesus. I think the most I've ever had was like 600.
Fuck, dude. I got a lot less than that right now.
Oh yeah, Frenzy takes a lot of your heals away, dude. For sure.
Dude, I honestly didn't even have to play this past Frenzy, but I thought it was just like one of those frenzies where it's like kind of fun. You know what I mean? So we just kind of dicked around. We even defended. You know what I mean? It was like, oh fuck it, we'll defend. We're not gonna lose. You know, we were smart about it to a point.
Well, I mean, with that being said of what you're saying,
I mean, whenever I defended, I mean, I took more points than what I was ever going to give up.
Right, but what I'm saying is if you, let's say you have that lead, right, and let's say if your nation is that nation that does want to win, is going to do whatever they possibly can to win, mistakes like that can cost a friend.
You're right. You're right.
But I mean, by all means, test out what you can do. If you're a nation that don't care about if you win or lose, like how Lumberg was saying, yeah, test your capabilities out. Do that whole 90. Get everyone on there. Get everyone online, because that right there is it. If you can't do it, okay, cool. You can't do it. You know you're past that limit. Okay, find someone else that's got half that BP and try it. Because I promise you, people that's got over 100 million BP, they're not hiding their troops. Either they're not coming to your nation, or they're just not going to play, or they're not hiding their troops, and they will get caught. Like K from my my alliance during Frenzy, he got caught by Beast. I think he got hit twice. He went from 106 million BP down to 50 in one hit.
Yeah.
In one hit.
Here's the thing. I ain't buying that void potion. Fuck that. I'd be like, nah, dude.
I mean, in all honesty, I'm not going to say to spend money onto the game, because I know that everyone's finances are they can be different. But for me, when Void comes, whether I play it or not, I'm at least putting $20 into Void potions every single time. And the reason I say that, let's say I don't use it.
It stacks.
Yeah, it stacks. Because if you don't use them, that's cool. You don't use them. But there's going to be a time where you do get caught. And if you have those Void potions ready, it's going to save you a lot of money if you want those troops back. You know what I mean?
You're exactly right.
Versus getting hit, and all of a sudden you're like, "Oh shit, this is going to cost $1,000 worth of Void potions to get my troops back."
Yeah, dude. Fuck that.
So $20 here and there. I mean, for potions. And again, I'm not telling people to spend money. By all means, don't listen to that part. But the bigger people that have a lot of troops that they can lose. It's something that I would definitely personally do that. $20 is not that much for Void potions, if
Well, it's the same. I think about it like this. Like it's the same thing about whenever you're buying fucking speed ups or the weekly packs. It's like, or I'm sorry, like the weekly gold. It's like, all right, well, it's just in the bank. You know what I mean?
An investment.
I mean, granted,
An
I'm done
investment.
through the entire weekly gold in the first day probably, but like you're like every weekly pack. Like, say you don't really got nothing going on, or it's a boring fucking void. You're like, dude, I'm just gonna sit out, guys. All right, well, you're sitting on 76, 50% speed ups that cost you like $40. Stack everything, stack it like Vitality.
Yeah, I do that. I go up to 600. In fact, I haven't done mine today. I did it yesterday. Ooh, that hurt. I go all the way up to 600, and then I stop. And I go to the same with the other one. Because I have noticed if you have about like...
Oh, yeah, you stop.
If you get about 2,000 of them, you'll last that whole entire void.
You talking about Vitality?
Yeah, for both your Titans. You get about 2,000.
Yeah.
That whole void, you can just keep sending, and you'll have plenty. By the time you find another city, you'll never run out.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're exactly right.
So I see Justin Tip is here from 621. No, I take that back. Not 621. Who he's gonna kill me. It was at 5:67.
You're gonna get Justin Tip.
Sorry.
That was funny.
I had to correct myself. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
That was perfect.
But how did your frenzy go, dude?
You even got the planky lover to speak up too.
I'm red right now, no joke.
God damn, Planky's got his own cheerleader in here.
You know it.
Roxy, do your cheerleader. Do it. Do your cheer.
My cheerleader?
No, Roxy. She do the Planky cheer. You can do it. PLA. Do the whole thing. You know it.
So, how did your guys' frenzy go?
We had Razzle Dazzle's favorite.
Who were you up against?
Big Bird with King Kong.
Oh, and how did that go?
I mean, they were. I mean, without sounding cocky or anything like that, they were just outmatched. I mean, I love Big Bird to death. He's a killer, but they were just outmatched.
Damn.
We zeroed Kong, so Razzle would be happy.
So you did zero out Kong?
Yeah, just two of us. Y'all talking about Big BP? Just two of us zeroed out a 90 million city.
Yeah, but if it wasn't voided, like they say, if it's not voided, it don't count.
Agreed. But he doesn't play Void, so you know how that goes.
Ah, man, Void is like the reason why I play this game. Void.
It would have been fun to zero out a 90 million.
I agree. Actually, I actually love Void. I mean, I like Void a lot more than GC personally.
I mean, GC's fun.
Yeah, it's great to see the participation and all that shit, but
yeah, GC's fun.
I don't know. Void's a lot more fun.
Yeah, I think everyone will agree. Other than the Lock Nations, they think that probably Void is their number one thing. And
You're saying Lock Nations play Void?
No, they don't.
Oh, I was gonna say I've never seen that.
No,
Other than the only person I've seen go crazy is Ronaldo. That dude is crazy.
Ronaldo will go crazy no matter what event it is. He is like I like to call the unlocked locked nation player, if that makes sense.
I've never seen anybody play Void as hard as him. Ever.
He goes hard. He goes hard.
Ever. I've never seen somebody score. What was it? What did he score?
Probably
I want to say it was 9 or 10 billion points or something.
10.
It was insane. Counting, all phases.
Good. Jesus Christ.
I've never seen that. That's the most I've ever seen.
Well, I mean, he has the city to do that.
Yes, and the money.
It takes money to have a city like that. I'm just saying, but he has a city that can do that. And I think what's going to happen is he's going to start pushing his other players to start doing that too.
Well, he has Treehouse. Treehouse is almost a twin, literally.
Treehouse actually, by statistics and numbers, it shows that he's actually stronger.
Yeah, no, I see that. There's his. I think Ronaldo's island's like what 50K stronger or something, maybe.
You are gonna make me look, aren't you? What is it?
Yes, I am.
702.
693. You know it.
702. So I gotta look into 702.
You go poo poo.
I knew you were gonna make me look.
I'm pretty sure Ronaldo's island is like 50K bigger or something. I could be wrong.
702 going to 693.
But Treehouse doesn't play like Ronaldo.
No.
Not even close.
Well, we're just going to kill. So, Treehouse is. Where the fuck is he?
You can't miss him.
Did he? Hold on. Did he? No, he didn't. How many kills he got? 116 million. Ooh.
He didn't play Void, I'm telling you.
No, but I guarantee he's going hard in those non-kill events, though.
Not really. The one that we played, that Ronaldo, that he went crazy like that, it was a frenzy. And Treehouse really didn't play. Well, he played a little bit, but nothing like, I mean, not even he didn't even score but maybe a couple 100 million points.
Dude's got 1.2 billion kills, all right. Dude.
What?
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, he likes this game, all right.
Dude, that's an understatement.
32,000 in his freaking, wow.
That's
What's the highest,
first time I see the Berber.
GC points you've seen, Woody?
The highest GC points?
Individual.
For GC?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I think...
You know what Monkey King has?
I don't know, honestly.
He's got the highest I've ever seen, 217 billion points.
Billion or million?
Million in GC.
Dude, I've seen Ram pull bigger points than that.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
In GC?
100%.
In one round.
I've
In
seen
one
Ram.
round.
Dude, I have seen, well, maybe not the whole one round. I've seen him pull like individual points for like the whole season. I thought you were talking about the whole season kind of deal, but 555's out now.
One round, 217 million points.
Okay, that's insane.
Yes. The next closest person is 95 million.
That's insane.
Yeah.
This guy's got fucking level 44. Isn't 45 the max?
Even
No,
Beast,
50 max.
To give you an idea, Beast Jr. is 71 million.
That's a lot of speeds. That's a lot of speeds. I don't know what else to say. That's a lot of speeds.
Yes. Can you imagine what that costs to do that?
I don't want to, but I will say I think this is the largest island that I've seen. 32.
What is he's over 30, isn't he?
32.9, almost 33.
Oh wow.
Like what is there anything else he can do?
If you looked at the actual island, he's got all the 15s I saw on there.
Oh yeah,
like,
he's got dude. There was a couple shows ago. Hold on, let me restart this actual Discord live so it don't crash on me. Hold on. 1 second. All right, you can rewatch it. No, if I get that little icon, the little yellow one with the quotation mark on it, if I get that and if I don't stop the actual Discord stream, it will crash. It will crash Discord on me. So I learned that lesson once or twice. But yeah, I've seen it to where a couple lives ago, he had like literally 2 level 15s sitting out.
It's crazy.
Like all of them, 2 of them sitting out. Like he was that's what you call that's fuck you money right there.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
And
you know what's cool? I've actually seen him on a lot of chats in Discord now.
Yeah, I have noticed that. I have noticed that some of the Lock Nations are coming into the global Discord chats and personal Discord chats and stuff like that. It's good to be able to talk to some of them.
He came on last night at like 1 a.m. on Rizzo's chat.
Yeah, and he stayed there for like maybe 20 minutes and didn't say anything.
Did he come on the actual live?
Yeah.
No way.
The night squad thing.
No
He came onto
way.
that.
No, I would love to at least say hi to him. Like seriously, at least just say hi.
Right.
That'd been
definitely
nice.
a lot. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Wow. Well, look, he's already
He
got
came
the
in our
he's got the
rebels.
purple badge too already.
So
What?
I posted it in the chat. He was there. Just
This guy's got the purple
quiet.
badge already, man. Level 31. It goes up to 50. He's already over halfway there.
Oh wow.
You know this guy?
I personally
Yeah.
don't know him.
Bo talks to him a lot. They were good friends. He gives them like advice and stuff.
Where is he based?
He's in our. He's in the 567 general chat that everybody can see.
He's in my chat too. I
Yeah.
believe he's in Barry's chat. He's a good guy. I think he's just
super
started.
nice.
Yeah, he is super nice. He really is. Just don't be on the enemy side of the nation.
Yeah, for sure.
I've came actually. There was another guy that came in my chat, and I was talking. He's from 555. I talked to him once, and he was actually telling me, he's like, we're not what people think we are. I'm like, dude, we know it's just the whole lock nation versus unlock nation. I personally understand you guys aren't the way some of us make you out to be.
Pikachu's pretty cool too.
I never talked to Pikachu. I never talked to him.
I'm mean to him.
Don't be mean to him. Yeah, he did. He came in there. Look at that.
Oh wow, somebody's screenshot it. Wow.
Not bad. Did he actually talk, or was he just listening?
He just
Nice. That's nice for him to make an appearance. That's awesome. That's really cool. GG to that. GG. And of course, 732 we'll be going up against them, and 709 will be going up against them in GC as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be live streaming that one.
The final? What nation is Vegas?
Vegas is 785. We'll check him
Are
out.
they still in it? Is anybody going to beat
Of
them?
course they. I don't know, man. I don't know if anyone's going to beat them. I know 799.
You still got your diaper on? You had it on all day? You didn't take it off?
I don't think anybody has the depth in those nations to beat them.
Well, I mean, so you got 641s, 140. Hey, Bronx, Bully to Bronx, can you mute your mic, please? But they got 641s, 140, 139, and I mean 37s. I mean they're starting to stack up now, to where they're going to become a problem.
Not listening to me?
I'm going to have to mute him. Sorry, Bully, the Bronx. Yeah, they're going to be a problem soon. For even the, I think they went up against one of the older nations not too long ago, and just fucking walked over them.
An older nation?
An older nation. I forget who it was. Is there anyone in here from 785? There's got to be someone. I guess not. I guess not. But in Void, they walked over them. So, and here's the problem. It's not only just the Vegas cities, but Holbrook. This guy's strong as fuck, guys. Don't let that goat fool you. He's strong as fuck. Let's check out their officers here. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I think 255 actually went up against these guys in Polar Invasion. 255 actually, I mean, they beat them in Polar Invasion, but they noticed, they're like, we've seen Vegas running around all four fleets speeding left and right the whole entire fucking time. I was like, welcome to the 700 fucking globe. They're fucking crazy strong over here.
And they're not even a locked nation. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, they're not. That's Titans, fucking Max.
There's not really you can't make a whole lot of excuses for that one.
You just know you get up against him, you just, okay, we lost before it even starts.
Look at those planes. Wow.
I think he's got all gold ones now, from what I understood.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got all gold. And the first one is complete maxed out, like completely. Nothing else you can do against him. So, Lumberg, what would you do against these kind of people?
You have to have depth. A lot more depth. Like 385 depth.
Family day.
Family day. Hey, man, he's being honest. Like, that ain't no joke. That ain't no joke. So, the nation that I want to merge with, and I actually asked Camel to merge with, was 732. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to because they've had their second merge yet, but hold the phone. There has been other nations up here in the 700s that has been merged more than twice already that are not locked. So,
Oh wow.
yeah, there has been. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say which nation it is, but there has been some that
You
has
think
had.
that those stronger nations play a part in that?
I think it's because they get the third merge because they've killed their nation and now they're weak, so they have no other choice but to give them another merge to get them somewhat contestable. So this is the nation I want to merge with right here, 732. These are all going to be 41s probably within a month or two. So I mean,
Woody, I've asked Camelo for that merge too. Come on.
but you're not going to get it, man.
Who
You
doesn't
will
want
be
40s in
OP. Woody, if you get the people, you will be OP.
No. If we get this, we'll be able to match up against the Vegas nations.
Is that the third or the
What's the
two
Titans
merge?
look like, Woody?
What's the what?
He's gonna be 736 is gonna be a lock nation.
No,
Wow,
no.
they're not bad. Look at that.
Yeah, they're all pretty well, decently strong too. So
Is that the second or the third?
they've had two merges, and we've
Oh.
had one. But like I said before, there are some newer nations that are not locked that have merged 3 times already. So
Anybody get any VIP notices
Eh,
yet?
no, I
we
have.
just got one.
Nothing yet. I've been asking.
I haven't asked. I should.
It would be in your system.
Yeah,
I
it
know I
has
didn't get
nothing
it.
has shown up. Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm talking about your VIP, not there.
No, the VIP. I don't honestly. I
Your
don't.
VIP will be a couple days beforehand. 3 days. Usually.
I would not trust the VIP. What they say when it comes to merger until the day you get that golden ticket.
Trust me, I've asked everywhere. even that little bell when you go inside your city.
Yep.
I've sent messages inside that little bell thing, right, and nothing.
It's funny.
Like I said,
Woody, you got to make it happen.
hey, listen. I don't have
Gotta
pull.
make it happen,
I don't
Woody.
have pull on what Camel does. I'm telling you that now. I'm gonna let everyone in this game know. I don't have pull to decide what Camel does. Okay, I don't. I get so many messages like, "Well, what do you gotta tell Camel?" No, just stop because I can't tell Camel. They're gonna do what the hell they want to do. And
I
that,
thought you were
Vegas had full. Camel will see that we deserve it more. So
I
There's a
don't
big
know.
merge list coming. There's a big merge list coming. Watch, guys.
Yeah, I think there's
Ton of
a
new.
really big merge coming. Matter of fact, Lumber. I'm happy you're still here, Lumber. I'm not sure if you're able to key up, but we used to be able to go off the charts to average out what nations were possibly going to be up for merge.
I think it's kind of a no-brainer now because of all the nations that haven't been merged.
Yeah, I haven't caught up. I think there's somebody else that has maintained the list
Yeah.
in the months that I've been off. So I think he sent me a link. Now I need to find it and then maybe update it. But yeah,
Right
that
here. If you it's dashboard.
Inyo?
It's in that you're actually in the server that one AO secret server that I got you in. It's underneath Camel Secrets, the link that you're looking for.
Yeah, I think it's what's his name? Inyox. Let's give him a shout
I
out. That guy works really hard.
I think yeah, we'll give him a shout out, and I can't pronounce his name. You said it though.
I'm
Aniox.
probably mispronouncing it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm saying it because I will butcher it. But yeah, I like this because like I do. Matter of fact, I piggyback the way you do it for the most part. The only thing I wish that he'd put in here is like Nation BP, but the only time you're gonna be able to see that is during like GC matchups to see where the Nation BP is. But I like how he has the total mergers, what the date on the merger, where they merged with. And I usually go off like the dates, how many merges, what globe. I like this up here because this is key up here to see. Okay, so Camel is trying to round these numbers up to, I'm going to say about 15, 14 or 15. So my personal belief is right around here from Globe 5 to Globe 9, you're going to start seeing some action going on to get around 15-ish.
What do you mean by the 15-ish? You mean like total nations?
Yeah, in the actual globe still.
Oh wow.
Some like active. So like Globe 1 has 6 nations only that are active. Globe 2 has 8. 3 has 8. 4 has 12. 5 has 20. 6 has 11. Wow, that's a jump. 7 has 18. 8 has 16. 9 has 38. So on and so forth.
Isn't that the BP over on the left you were talking about?
Did he add these? He did.
I thought I saw it.
He added them. Okay, he's starting to add them. Okay, cool. That's exactly what I was looking for. That will be better. You'll be better to see nations merge. Oh, this is sweet right here. He's getting the information for this stuff. Nice. There's some monster nations. Like, let's
It
see.
just depends on what date that data is of. So it may not be as updated as you want it. Might want to check with them.
Yeah, I'll check with him as well.
There's
Yeah.
a date, right?
I think it says. Where did it say? I think it says like July. He updated it. So this month it was updated.
There's a date on the right. It says March 15th, 2024.
Okay. No, last update is 7/29/2024. No, you know what? That's got to be. Yeah,
That's you.
That's just no. That's me actually being in here. Okay.
Right.
Where is that date at?
Right over there to the far right. Right there says date.
No, that's the date that they were merged.
Well, that says merging and date. I mean, I think that's that one. I think the other one is date when he updated it.
Well, then
I mean,
that would mean
no,
that he updated it today.
No, last updated March 15th, 2024 is what I'm reading.
So that's the merger date. He's parsing the fields that I had
Gotcha.
to just date columns so you can sort on it because you can't sort on column.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I thought there was a place where you can see his last update, but I guess there isn't. This is pretty badass, though. Well, Lumber, at least you know exactly where that link is. So you can jump right back on track if you need to.
I'd much rather let somebody else do it, but yeah. Community, man. I mean, look, I stopped and he continued, so.
Hey, Woody, look, your favorite thing is on there too that you've been wanting for Camel to do. You see it?
Oh, yeah, right here?
Yeah, type it in. Type in one, see if it works. Just so you can see what it's like.
We'll type. Hold on, I'm gonna crack my knuckles for this one. We'll go 285. We'll go 285.
There you go. Woody.
Right there. 2 merges. No. Yeah, you guys. That is only 2 merges, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, 22-8. Jeez, you guys are fucking monsters. You guys are monsters, dude.
That just means we're fat.
Oh, what's the average that you want it at for your nation? 20?
I don't know, but
19?
we're fat compared to like 219. 52.
Well, I mean, you can't compare to 52. 52 is they're at Civil War and been at Civil War since they got merged, and they don't plan on ending it anytime soon.
So there's 9 nations in that nation?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And that's just 2 merges?
These are all nations right here.
No, but they've only had 2 merges and they got 9?
Yeah.
How'd they get so many?
That's right. That's right. Because if each of the 3 nations that merged each of the 3 nations that merged the second time used to be 3 nations the first time. So yeah, I can't do math. Woody's on vacation. I have no excuse. So, yeah.
No, I hear you, dude. I hear you. Yeah, so they have 9 nations in there.
I mean, every nation around our age that got merged twice has 9 nations, right?
Yeah. But I don't think you guys might not see another one though. So
I think we will, but it'll be a 2 nation merger. So at that
yeah.
point, let's say if we merge with 255, that'll be what 18 nations in there, right? Nine with us, 9 with 255.
Then we can start calling you a lock nation. Well, look at Nation 30. They had what 2 nations that were merged 4 nations at once, or 2 mergers that had four nation merges.
Well, Nation 30 has like a bunch. I think they merged, a
Type it
couple
in.
of
What?
early merges. You
Type
can
it
type
in.
it.
Yeah, let's type it in. 30. Jesus Lord.
Holy, look at that.
This can't be right.
That doesn't look right. Nope.
This can't be right.
Did you hit enter?
Yeah. Yeah, I hit enter. No, that's not right. Maybe I gotta do it again. 30. No, I don't think it might not even be in this then. Yeah, no, right here. It's right here. So they got 2 mergers. Nation 30, Nation 19, Nation 31, Nation 42. I don't think it goes any further than that. But that was a 4 nation merger on that one. But then we would
Probably
have
has his formulas linked to be like good for 1 nation or 2 nation mergers, like
yeah.
second time. 30 had like 6. Probably doesn't work. But I have a list, in my old spreadsheet.
Yeah. Who is on the freaking? Who's on their mic? Someone's on the mic, and as soon as I go looking, they're quiet. Jeez, imagine that. Anyways, so it's Vincent. Sorry, Vincent. It went quiet now. So with this GC coming up, is 285 in GC. Longbird is 285 in GC finals.
No. We fizzled out.
You fizzled out.
Yeah.
So who's going to be in your finals?
I think it's going to be I don't even keep up, man. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 255. We lost to them in the semis. Let me check. Sorry. I've been out of it, man.
No, it's okay. I'm trying to see if I have a account somewhere down there.
Sorry, got it. It's Nation 30, 208, 209, and 255. My money's on 255.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I think 255 is going to take that one. Sorry if anyone from the other nations are watching. I apologize, but yeah, I got my money on that one too. I heard 269 made finals, from my understand.
No, they didn't. It's 208 and 209.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Wow. Okay. And I guess we should check 300s. I'll go and just log into my one of my old 373 farms and check.
Are you guys in the final?
Us? No. 736. So we are up against a lot of lock nations. So being that we don't have as many active players in our nation, I thought it would be better to us to try to knock out one of the lock nations and let one of the other nations that's got 2 mergers and very active, it did have a better chance than we would in the finals. Because they do have a lot of people.
That's good.
I mean,
Give them
Yeah, a fighting chance. And I mean that was the ultimate. That was a goal. There's nothing worse than being up against three super locked nations, and then having to go. And you're the only one that's unlocked. Where is it? Right here.
That's right.
And they're not going to show me. What the fuck? Why aren't they showing me? They're not even going to show schedule log. Okay, here we go. 354, 373, 379, and 385. Oh. That's going to be a tough one. 385 and 373. That's going to be a tough one.
Who do you think?
Man. I don't know who's going to win it, but I can guarantee it'll probably either be 373 or 385.
Barry.
And I'm not going to pick sides. Barry, I'm going for you. But these are two mega nations right here, and like 385, they're very, very, very well organized, very organized. To where 373, if we look at them, we'll use not that the rankings. Their cities are not all in the same, and I think that might cause an issue. They don't got all their top guys in the same alliance. But man, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 41s. Man, 5 40s. A lot of 39s. Wow. I don't know, man. This one will be up in the air. You got Faith +1, which is the old Ram City. Dreadnought. I don't know. I really can't tell who would win this one. This is definitely going to be a tough one for both sides. Then if we go in 385, we'll check out 385 too. I know that Barry said that he's done after GC. He's retiring, so I'm sure you heard about that. 385. We'll check out 385 and see where they stand.
He's retiring?
Yeah, Barry after GC finals, he's retiring. He had a podcast about it and everything.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So he's gonna want to go out with a win.
Well, I mean, he says whether he wins or not, he's done. Yeah, see, they got 541s, 340s, a whole bunch of 39s. Yeah, I mean, this is almost evenly matched. The only difference is all days top players are all in one alliance except for one, Panda Kamuku Koro, which he might actually. Maybe he'll join it. I don't know, or maybe they have a plan to keep them separate. I don't know what their plan is, but that's going to be a fight and a half. It's going to be interesting. No, but I mean, Barry's he's pretty much done. He's settling down, the whole family thing. So respect to him about that. Can't hate on a man trying to settle down a family. But yeah, he said it's official, so definitely might want to get it. His podcast, he even invited Razzle into his alliance, or not his alliance, his Discord to join it. So he's serious if he allowed Raz into his Discord to join his live. Anyways, but are you back full time, Lumberg? Are you gonna do some more videos, or are you just gonna chill and just play the game without the whole videos?
I'll eventually do some videos for sure.
Okay.
But don't ask me for a date. I'm still liking chill life.
Can I blame you? No. I don't blame one bit, my friend.
I have to, yo. I keep saying it all the time. Your videos put me on the right path. That's all I gotta say. Yeah,
Lumber.
big shout out to you,
Much
Lumber.
appreciated. Thank you, sir. Who's that?
Per G 717.
Thank you, Purgy.
You see,
Much love.
Lumber. You see, even these newer nations are watching your stuff, getting some advice, stuff like that. Um, but what I think we need is like because the game has updated so much with different things going on with it. I think we need some kind of like refresher video to catch up. I mean, there's only so much I can do. I'm not a numbers guy like how you are. So it's like I gotta spend money to see if it's right or wrong versus where you can just look at the numbers and know.
No. I wait for you to spend money and tell me what's going on, and then I just put it on a spreadsheet, man. That's the formula.
I see. So this all formulates down to Woody.
Well, you and the other big spenders, man.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, I can't blame you. I really can't blame you. Um, have I slowed? I have slowed down a little bit, um, but not a lot. I went from what 4Gs a month to probably like 2,500 a month, which is still big, but it's not like some of these players that are dropping 20 grand a week. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy, dude. You have no clue. I've seen people do it. It's crazy.
I'm still at 200, man.
Yeah, and you gotten pretty far with your 200. So the YouTube chat, Lumberg, Hitman from Nation 700 just thanked you. He says, "Thank you, Lumberg. Your videos are and still great as I develop. I have gone back over more than once. Thank you, sir." See,
Love you, man. Thank you. Much appreciated.
even a guy from Nation 1111 is saying thank you. So your shit gets watched, Lumberg. We miss you. We need you. Um, anyways, guys, we are literally 2 hours in. I think I'm gonna end this.
Don't even look. I got something else. Do you think they're gonna come out with a newer equipment? Cause I got a shit ton of stuff, yo.
My personal opinion is I think the game will have like a different phase walking into the future of it. Kind of like how you have different phases of your own nation. I think that there will be different things that come in to the game because there's just too much space to say that there's not going to be.
I mean, I was wrong. I thought they would surely have it at C40 because, if you look at the sequence, it's like new equipment was at C35.
Yeah.
But the equipment is such a small bonus now that, and let's think about it. Like, is Camel going to introduce something that isn't going to be money based? That's a new feature, probably not. So my guess is, if there is new equipment, it probably will be somewhat different. But it looks like just like there's no more zombies, equipment might be done because it didn't come at C40.
I think 45 is going to come. I don't think it's anytime soon. But I think they will be coming up to 45. And the only reason I say that is because War and Orders, they got 45 now.
Yeah, I mean this game is wildly successful for them, right? It's their most successful game. They're gonna continue to
It's their baby.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was talking to Catzilla because he plays War and Order and he's also a YouTuber for this game as well. He was saying the costs of their what we say uranium is. It's called something else. I don't know exactly, but they said the cost of it for say if we put like $100 into it, we get what like 20,000 or maybe 30,000 uranium. It would cost them $100 to get like 7,500 of their materials, of which we consider to be uranium. Like War and Order is like 3 times expensive than this game. is what he was telling me, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" So I'm just like, "This is their baby. Camel's not gonna screw it up." Like when they almost screwed up with that DoD thing and the GC items and stuff like that, they got pushed back, and they fixed it for the most part. I don't know if DoD should be right around the corner, probably directly after GC is over. DoD will be seeing, so I'm wondering if they're gonna actually keep those items out, like the hired troop, which
It's
is.
in 2 days.
Is it in 2 days? Is it on there? I didn't even check.
Yeah.
They also gave us a refund, Woody. I got a refund for items I didn't use.
On DoD or GC?
DOD.
Well, maybe they took it out for good then.
Woody, they took it out. I have a screenshot.
Yeah, post that, please.
Okay.
Yeah, remember they sent messages saying they removed them.
It's hard, dude. It's hard to. I honestly, dude, some of these times I just hit delete. I don't even look at them. Yeah, Southern saying DoD is in 2 days. Why am I not seeing this?
Well, some.
I just posted.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. So let's see exactly what they said. We received suggested feedback of commanders about 3 items added to previous do blah blah blah. Okay, so you got to hire troops. They're removing them. GG. This is what the community does. Like guys, it's like any business. You add something in as a test. If it works out, they'll keep it in there. If it don't work out, which this obviously did not, they're going to remove it. So, GG on the pushback for everyone.
We should give credit. I think we should give credit to Camel for doing this, and to the community and you guys for pushing back. Probably the VIPs, but it is a good sign that they listened to this, because it really did ruin what can kind of not be a spend event, but completely spend event, right? So I'm glad that they did it, and we should give them props.
Yeah, I agree.
You know how to open it?
Open it, but no, I think what Lumber's saying is giving them props that they recognized the community, that we did not want it in the game, and there was a lot of pushback, meaning people just like not playing DoD, not spending on DoD because of it. So for them to recognize that and take the one thing that we don't spend on, or we can make deals for no items, no whatever you want to call it, deals, that's good. Because like Lumber said, that was they were turning it into a 100% spend thing, to where I was never going to spend on it. DoD and Triangle War, I'll never spend on. It's not even worth it to me.
I think I stopped spending on that a while
You just
ago.
did get 2,300 tickets. Woody, I'm just gonna say.
Wait, what?
Just had 2,300 tickets, or was that yours?
That wasn't mine. No, someone posted it.
Okay.
Someone posted in the chat. Midnight posted it.
Gotcha.
I wonder though if I do have anything from it though. Items, no. I didn't even get the freaking message, so that means I had nothing. Wait a minute. what is this? I just got the message. 70. Okay, I spent a little. 70. That's it.
Yep.
Give me a break. But we could tell this person over here spent. But nothing wrong with that. At least we were able to be heard. Now, I mean, I think the biggest thing that's coming down to is these skins with the fragments. I like to see them in the specials, like how we're seeing with the Aeons and stuff like that. I think that the items that you get, there is no gold available for it. I don't know if I would continue to do that. Polar Invasion, obviously, if you're going to play Polar Invasion, you're going to spend $120 to get it. That's just common sense. But like for instance, that Tifa skin, I mean, I went all the way up to level 8, I think it is. Let me check. I think it was level 8 on it, and I'm done. I'm done with her. I am so done with her. $700 each and every single time. Sometimes more for a single level. I'm done.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the game that they have it on. What is it? The Desperate Hunt. I love that one. Don't get me wrong. But I don't like to where unless you spend, you're not gonna get to that end boss guy. That's what I don't like. But anyways, Ritatichi, I see you're in here. How did your frenzy go?
We lost, but I took second place and Morby took first.
Wait. Who'd you go against?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even remember at this point. It was like, hold on, I'll tell you.
You lost that bad? You don't remember?
Yeah, and the highest BP in that nation was only 60 million BP.
Oh, so they were able to hide their
They
troops.
they were all hidden, and they had a good 19-man speeding team that were very effective on all the smaller cities,
Mm-hmm.
and we just unfortunately gave way too many options and points. So it was kind of one of those things where even if we battled towers, like me and Maury, we pretty much kicked everybody out of towers.
Right.
But they stopped playing that game, and then when we were asleep, they basically raped all the other cities.
You said raped.
I
You
mean,
said
listen, they
raped.
were they were. I got to give them props. They were nonstop. They even tried me. They caught me with 19. They didn't win, but and they caught me with my Titans out too.
Ooh.
And so I literally sped them back in, and then it was like a 40-second battle, but I ended up winning at the end.
Still, I
Still
mean,
killed more than they did,
yeah,
but it was a good try.
if you would have kept, let me ask you something. If your Titans were held up somewhere without being to where you couldn't speed them back in, tied up,
Mhm.
could they have burned you?
Mm, yeah, I would say it was close. I would say it was close. If my Titans were tied up.
Oh yeah, I lost my Tito guy. Hit you up through that.
Hey, you ain't
Okay.
about it. You ain't about it. Can you want to mute your mic?
Oh, we always shop in Port Chapter.
Damn.
You cannot go on
Sorry, man. He's talking to.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks. There's a lot of nations out there that's where if you walk in there and they have low
Oh.
BP, some people think, oh, they just don't. They're in civil war. They don't know how to fight. No.
Yeah,
They're
it was a 5.52.
5.52,
Yeah.
and they're unlocked, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
We're gonna check them out. Give them some props.
Yeah, no, they earned it. Listen, they played and they caught us. So it is what it is.
You gotta give props to those people who are able to do that kind of stuff, man.
We were losing a little bit. Then we took like a 1 billion-point lead, and that was in like the first hour. And then after that, it just became ghost town for us, and they were just well coordinated at the end when they got some numbers.
You know what I found the best time to hit truce is the very end.
Oh yeah, right.
You said
When
5.5.
everybody's tired out.
Yeah, you said 5.52.
5.52.
Okay. Yeah, in the very end, I think is the best time to have your truce, because if you're winning and then you go into truce, they're not. It's game over. Bubble up
Yeah.
and collect your win. Oh yeah, dude. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Let me guess. You walked in here thinking, "Oh, this is gonna be cake."
Well, we beat them before, so
Okay.
yeah. I mean, we did. It wasn't really us, but they had some opportunities that they took advantage of. And listen, all props to them. They came out to play. So and there was very little we can do in terms of counters because they were so clean. Like I said, look at the cities. Nothing. The
Yeah.
BP's low.
Yeah, dude. Wow.
Yeah.
They can hide every single troop they have in that whole entire nation.
Exactly. So we waste speeds and everything on empty cities a lot of times. So
Jeez.
we had a little fun. We caught some people with their pants down. It was fun, but you know
That's what she said.
these are the scary nations to go against, and
Yeah.
a lot of people's like, oh well, this nation's got 300 million BP in 4 cities like that, or 150 million BP in 2 cities like that. We haven't got a chance. But nations like these, man, they these are the ones you got to be careful about because, especially, man, how much did they win by?
Like a billion points.
Oh, yeah, so it was close too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we kept it between 4 and 5 for most of the time when they took the lead, but in the end, I mean, they just people started losing some bubbles and they just took advantage, and we just didn't have many options thereafter. So, I mean, Morby.
But they can also. Sorry, guys.
No, no, go ahead.
Go ahead, whoever that was.
Yeah.
It's Bronx. I was just saying like their BP isn't that high. They're probably hiding their troops because they're not bloated.
Yeah.
It's probably hard to catch them.
Yeah.
Did you fight these guys in the towers or no?
We did. We did. We we set them up pretty nicely. We'd send a couple guys in the tower so they would come with whatever they had, and then me and Morby would hit right after the battle. Yeah, we'll catch like 17 at a time.
Man, that's my trick, man.
I'm just saying, dude. It was good. It was good. I mean, it was like I said, me and him took first and second, but everyone else thereafter was just, it was just basically me and Morby. That's about it.
Damn.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I
yeah,
mean,
they fought you straight up,
they
and
did. They did.
they were
And they won.
and they were not nearly as strong as your guys' nation, and this is proof.
No.
This is
Well,
proof. Actually, this is proof about like against like that Muhammad guy that was in here.
yeah.
Not trying to just call him point him out like that, but this is proof of how it can be done. I don't know, maybe if you want to talk to you or maybe this nation about how they were able to pull it off, 552, because this would be a classic example of like how his nation is versus someone that's got multiple 41s and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's just also, 594 suffers from numbers.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, when you come from 52 to 594, you go from 70-man speed attacks to I could barely get sometimes 15 in a
Yeah.
speed attack. It's different, right? But in part they're lacking a merge too. We just need a merge to
You
be able
do
to get those numbers up.
you do need a
Yeah.
merge. You do need a merge. You guys really need a merge.
And it's not, and I'm sure there's some time where they can coordinate all that, but to have a good amount of numbers, kind of like at any point in time, that's what we're lacking. You know.
Oh, I mean, we went up against you guys twice. Once you guys won, once we won. And
Right.
I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. Your nation is the most expensive fucking frenzies I've ever done.
Yeah, it was an expensive frenzy.
Like, I hate fighting your nation. It's because you guys are organized. I hate it.
hmm Yeah, and there's obviously a different level of seriousness from Void to Res Frenzy, and Frenzy people get a little loosey.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, for the most part they try. Some people fail.
I mean, if you don't try, you'll never know, right?
For sure, for sure.
I'm checking out your nation right now. Yeah, you got Morby, which is literally just as strong as I am. Mighty Moose, he's fucking strong too. You,
hmm
fucking.
And funny enough, it's in that order in terms of strength, the counts.
Oh, I
So
believe it.
Morby, Mouse is second, and then I'm third.
So how does it feel going from 52 to you got a 38 over there or 39 over there, right?
39 over there, yeah.
How does it feel jumping from a 39 to a 40?
Um, well, funny enough, I jumped into the third. It was 39 when I jumped in. We turned it 40
Okay.
just recently, and but it went from mid range to long range, right?
Right.
So 52 is a mid range, and the 594 one is long range, and I think you know, uh, it's different, right? We don't have the numbers for attacks like we did in 52, but the account and the players we play against, we score more anyways individually.
Right.
So So it kind of makes up for itself, if you will. It's a lot more fun down here with the account than up there with the account, or down, yeah, backwards. That's what I said.
Backwards. So
So
it's funner in the 500s than it is in like
it,
52.
it because you have, I think you have a different level of gameplay, that it's a little bit more novice gameplay
Hmm.
in the higher worlds. And obviously in 52, been around for 6 years, you kind of seen it all, done it all. So there's very little, noob moves you're going to make. Everything's calculated, everything is, already tricked out, and whatever, plan is going to happen is going to happen.
Right.
Whereas, up here, you truly have the ability to use that skill and kind of knowledge against people who haven't quite gotten there yet, and they fall for it, or whatever the case may be.
I can
So
I can contest to that. I can contest 100% to that. That's 100% accurate. When I came into 736, people didn't bubble, dude. Like what I mean by it didn't bubble, like the bigger players, they didn't bubble, and some of them still, even our 41, in my alliance, he still has to learn that, look, you're at 100 million BP, you are right now considered to be candy. Like you're you're strong. He's like, I think 1400 flat now because he's been pushing, but he's still a snack. He can be freaking zeroed out. Beast hit up both the beast accounts. I think it was just two of them. I wasn't awake at the time. He got hit by 241s, monster 41s.
yeah,
Goes to 109 million BP down to 50 in one hit.
yeah,
Like that's
that's
only
tough.
two. That's only two. I mean, imagine getting just smacked with 90.
Yeah, it's tough
Yeah, so I think that's something that, and you know what? I think it takes everyone one time getting smacked to learn that lesson.
for sure.
After that lesson, you learn that you're not that one. You're not that guy. You're
You're
You don't
not
not
have
that.
that
any
guy.
big mid-range players in 594?
They're not really. So if you look at Booty Queef, funny enough, he's our mid ranger.
I'm looking for him.
He's probably the strongest mid ranger there. I don't think there's, but maybe one or two more. But they're lacking for mid rangers as well.
Yeah,
So I
big
think
time.
that's another dynamic that's different.
But you don't
Whereas
have
if
that
you
in the
look at,
mergers.
yeah, which is, if you look at some of the other nations, like especially 600 nations, they're massive mid rangers, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Massive mid rangers, and so we need that nice merge of both,
Yeah,
right?
no, I think that's key, to be honest, having both.
Yeah.
we have one mid ranger in our alliance. Only one.
Mm.
Yeah, I know.
Well, feel free you should switch, Woody.
Dude, if I leave, no, I'm not switching. Are you kidding me? I am
You know
not.
who I'd like? You know who I'd like to merge with? 594, 619.
Ooh.
Yeah, of course.
And
Well,
Yeah.
619
everybody does.
has 619 Ali, and yeah, I forget the other guy's
We
name.
just had a merger.
Yeah, I was gonna say they just had a merger, so that might
I
be.
know, I
For a
know.
while.
But we would be considered the smaller nation there, so the weaker nation.
Wishful
That's the thing. Is that, well, a lot of people need to realize. Okay, people need to realize one thing, that are like these newer nations, that they're like, we need to merge, we need to merge, we need to merge now. Like the Thousand Nations, like, guys, you're not ready for a merge. You have no clue what's coming into a merge. If you merge with a strong nation and you think it's a good merge, they might think yours a bad merge, and they might just
Exactly.
kill you all and be
Right.
like, we'd rather do it by ourselves, and you won't have any, say so. That's what people need to realize in these newer nations. You might be the bad merge, and that good merge might just say, "Fuck it, we're gonna just kill you. We don't want any part of y'all." You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
And besides, on your first merger, you should have your nation clean, like C30 and below. T4s. Even though my nation, I mean, you guys went up against my nation. We're pretty tight trying to find any kind of enemy. If
Mm-hmm.
you find anyone, there's a 41 in there somewhere. So I mean, it's kind of like how your guys' nation is. It's very hard to find anything. So if your nation's tight and they don't leak bubbles, I mean, I can see maybe pushing, the T4 rule maybe a couple months later, but I mean, there has to be a time soon after that first merger before you got to do it. It's got to happen. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, because you get a second merger, that
Yeah.
number changes to C34 and below. It needs to be T4. and
Yeah,
I
it's
guarantee you
it's.
that second nation's gonna burn everyone below that.
Well, we're looking forward to see once this GC is done to, see. Hopefully, we get that announcement.
Maybe you'll get that golden ticket. Have you talked to your
You know,
VIP?
I have. I even one time I was like, "Hey, if 425 still is yet unmerged, might as supposed to put us together."
Well, 425 is gonna be getting merged.
I know.
That's
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, "Hey, their time is up."
it's
Just and we could be considered the quote unquote weaker nation. We're okay with that.
yeah. Well,
One of
how would Lee God
one,
take that though? That's what you gotta wonder. Okay, you guys might be happy,
I
but
think.
how
I
would Lee
think.
God
I
take that?
think. I think Lee God would be happy
Shit.
to have myself, Mouse, and Morby's account.
Right, but in a second merger, those those war nations. I'm not saying that your nation isn't good for them because it is. But in those second mergers, if they get merged with like for instance like a 425, and you're not up to par compared to them, you got three people that they'll keep. They're gonna burn
Hmm.
everyone else. They don't want
I mean,
they'll
not for nothing. We went up against them in Polar, and me,
yeah,
Mouse, and
I seen that.
Morby
I was in that one, dude.
burn
I was in
burn
there.
Lead God and seven other players while it was just us three. So I mean, not for nothing. I think we're up to par, but everybody could think differently.
No, I think I was just being like you guys are up to par. I was in that polar invasion. I
Now,
got to see it
numbers,
firsthand.
yeah, I would say Lead God's Nation can probably pull 80, and we cannot necessarily. But that's why we need the merge.
I
If
think
you
you're going to get 552. I
Oh,
bet
damn,
money on
that'd
it.
be freaking hilarious.
I would love to merge with 425.
I bet
I would love
money
to
on it.
merge.
One of you two is going to get 552.
if 425 gets it, I think that the big players might leave the game.
Yeah, I bet money, Woody, that 552 gets because they're deep, but no whales whatsoever.
Yeah, but they have a good core kind of grouping of that play together. So I mean that counts for something.
They
Whereas
do.
I don't think I can get that core here, and even in 594. Funny enough, you get what I'm saying? So,
They're pretty good. They got a lot of
you
active
get
players.
one strong player with a good core of 19 or 20 or 25. I mean that's not a bad day
That's
They're
not,
on
doing
even
50, 60
most.
group hits, so you know.
Yeah, like
and that might be what saves. And I hate to make it sound like this, but that might be what saves. If they do get merged, that saves them from being burned. Is that they are active. Because I mean, I'd rather have 50 active players ready to go than take two whales.
for sure.
100%. I would rather have that. 100% would rather have that. I would rearrange my whole entire alliance to make sure that happened.
Right, right. And
But
don't get me wrong, the whales are important, but without the activity, you can only do so much. You burn out, you can't sustain that all the time, 24/7,
hmm
you know.
I think I was telling my alliance, my R5s and them, I was like, look, not this frenzy, like what ended yesterday or day before, whatever. But the next frenzy, we're going to test this alliance, and we're going to go with numbers. There ain't gonna be no single fucking solo players. If they go solo, they're kicked out. I don't care if you're 41. We're gonna start testing our fucking ability as an alliance.
Right.
So if you get caught, for instance, if your 41 goes in a nation, that 41 is required to say where he's at. Everyone goes over by that area. You know what I mean? Everyone
Hmm.
kind of like how the Mad Alliance that used when they were in the 300 Alliance, they would come with fucking 60 deep and surround your hive. Just
Yeah.
surround it. But that's we're at the point where we need to get our numbers up, activity wise. I mean, 'cause, like you fought us, what you got? What 241s, maybe three top players that are hitting. Yeah, they're
Hmm.
strong, but when you have 50 people hitting you, you might be able to take out a 200 million BP with 50 people.
But they're going to sustain massive losses either way.
And that's something that they gotta realize. Troops are meant to die.
Hmm.
Even my alliance, troops are meant
For
to
sure.
die. Period. That's what I think every single newer nation needs to realize. Troops are meant to die. If you're sitting around not doing anything because you don't want to lose your troops, then why are you in the number one alliance that's there to fight? Get out of that alliance. You're no longer. You're not worth the time that alliance is putting into the nation. To if you can just sit there and do nothing.
For sure.
Void
sure.
especially. Void is especially. You need to be there. You need to take the same amount of troops lost as those whales are taking.
Right. Agreed.
Well, some of these newer nations don't agree with that. I'm sure you've seen in your GC
They're gonna
chat.
learn today. They're gonna learn today.
Yeah, they're gonna learn today. All right. I'm sure you've seen in like the global consequence chat, all these like C30s are like, well, we want to see this whale versus that whale. I'm gonna say one thing to everyone that's saying that stuff: do not throw your whale underneath a bus against another whale. You're gonna piss off that player, and you might be the one that's versing that whale. Stop doing that. You're pissing your big boys off
Right.
until you have a foot to stand on. When I mean foot to stand on, I mean like you're the one that's going to be able to join that attack. Shut your mouth. Close your mouth. People will remember you. Put it that way. Oh man. I don't know. I think this was a pretty good podcast. Good live. Quite a bit of answers got answered, or quite a bit of questions did get answered. Are there any more questions in here?
Yeah, what's the newest upgrade coming?
Yeah, I knew you were going to ask that. I can't say, nor do I don't know, and even if I did know, you know darn well I could not say.
You asked.
I know I did.
I just want to know when that merge list comes out. That's it. So long.
You got what? 3 days? 2 to 4 days, I think. I bet we see something.
I bet we start seeing some golden tickets during the finals.
Yep.
As it's going on, or right after.
You think?
Yep.
When I got my merge, when I got my golden ticket, it was literally the day of the finals.
Yep.
And if you remember, the day before, the VIP says, "Oh, you might potentially merge with 777." And then finals came, and boy, did Camel switch that one real quick. And what 370 said that they were going to merge with I think it was 752 or 755 or something like that, and they mysteriously didn't get a merge at all.
Darn.
So that's why I think the VIPs will no longer put those potential merger lists out to players anymore, because they got a lot of pushback by many nations, and if they're getting pushed back by many nations, the VIPs are probably going to get a pushback from the developers as well, like why are you saying shit kind of stuff. So like that list that was shown earlier on here, the best bet to do is like what we were talking about, go by how many merge it's been, what date it's been, and everything that I was showing you guys. That's how I do it. Now I'm not always accurate on it, but at least there's a couple of them that will be in there. Like I believe 425 is going to be merged. I believe 693 is going to get merged too. You hear that, Ronaldo? I think you're getting merged again. Again.
What would that merge even look like?
Probably 442.
Oh God.
Well, I mean, pray it goes down to the 400s.
You don't think 635?
I think 625 might get 7. What 7? Oh, fuck. What is it? 7.
Well, what about 528? I could see 528 getting one of them too.
Those two might merge together.
They're both in GC together right now. 528 and 635.
When it comes to the lock nations, dude, I have no clue. Like the secret mergers and all that stuff. The lock nations, you have no control, no clue. You probably won't even know about it until you look at their nation. Like, wait a minute, this guy wasn't here before, and now he is. You might not even know about it, kind of deal.
Or you go to 635, and next thing you know, you're in 528. That's how you know.
Facts. But I would like to see 693 go down to the 442, because I believe they have more enemies down there than they do up here.
I would like to see 555 go down to 442 and stay down there.
I don't think 555 is getting another merge.
Hey, quiet down. We want to see him move.
I'm sure we do, but I don't think they're going to get another one. I think they're at their final form, like how Goku would say. I think they're at their final form.
Wishful thinking.
Why would you want that to happen?
Because I don't want to mend my freaking a damn Iron Blood anymore. Damn it!
Dude, we went up against 555 in Polar Invasion, and let me tell you something, dude. They sealed us in. They sealed
I
us in.
know.
They
They're monsters.
they're monsters. Like you're talking about 80 people in Polar Invasion just sealing you in, and as soon as you get one out, another one speeds in and seals you right back in. Like you're just like I'm done. Like
They need to put them in the 300 nations. They were 200s. That's what I think.
I think
They're
they would.
great.
I think
You'd
they would.
fight them.
They would compete in a 200, and I think they would
Fuck
probably.
you guys. I don't want those. I don't want the 5 down here. Keep them the hell up there.
No. You get to share our pain too, dude.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
I see your pain in Polar and other shit with 555. I don't want to see him down here.
Oh, you're gonna get them. You're gonna get. Like I've always said, just wait. You guys will start seeing these locked nations in their final form, and you guys. I think it was 255 that got to see 785, and they're not even a locked nation. The Vegas accounts, and they noticed Vegas speeding around left and right, so that was an eye opener for them. Even though 255 did beat them, but still, I'm sure they gave them a real hard time.
Oh, those younger nations are getting strong. Like we faced like a 600 or something nation in EW, and we got run over. They had like 90 people running around. It was crazy.
And they don't walk anymore; they speed. Every one of them.
Yeah, you got
yeah,
to.
90 people going Mach 10 around the map is just ridiculous.
What's that make you think though? Like when it's happening?
Fuck.
Guys, get that one. No, get that one. Get this one. No, get that one.
It's where's the lube? Grab the lube quickly before they reach us.
Recall.
Recall. Well, there's a lot. I'm telling you, we gotta watch out for those 900 nations. Like in the 700s, we gotta watch out for the 900 nations because they're getting really strong. And these older nations, the 300s, they're gonna have to watch out for these 600 nations. And you got the old or ancient nations are gonna have to watch out for these locked nations because they're coming. I'm telling you, they're coming.
Good.
I don't think you have to worry about them in Void so much because I
No.
believe 732 went up against. What did 732 go up against in Frenzy? And I think they beat them by like 11 billion.
Damn.
Yeah, where is it? I thought anyone here in 7. Yeah, there's a lot of. Brooklyn Mikey, what did you guys end up beating in what nation? Was it 742? I think it was. How much you guys beat them by? I know he's in here. I can see him. Mikey! There he is.
I think it was 23 billion to 8 billion.
What?
Yeah. Absolute. We demolished them. They had a 1.4 billion point lead going into the kill event. Within 20 minutes, we erased it, and we're up by 500 million.
What nation was it you played?
442.
It's a locked nation. But
that's
1.4 billion lead at the start of phase 5, and within an hour, we were up by over 2 billion.
That's crazy.
We had 4 players that scored over $1 billion. Our second alliance, I think, outscored their whole nation as well. So it was bad.
That was the AOM, right?
No, AOM we played in Void.
Yeah, that's
AOM we played in Void and absolutely crushed them. Vegas' nation as well. We won by maybe 8 billion against Vegas' nation.
Did Vegas not fight?
He fought all 4 accounts. That one we played Vegas' nation and Frenzy.
Okay.
And we hit one of the C-41s immediately, unshielded, and we hit him and he shielded the rest of the event. It was not Clifford, the other one.
No, I think Shaolin from your nation said it was Clifford.
Oh, it was Clifford. Okay, so we hit Clifford instantly. The second he poured it over, was hitting our second alliance, and everybody just hit him, put the shield on, and everybody shielded except for Vegas' main account. The rest of the event.
Even Holbrook?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh man,
Everybody except Vegas, because everybody except Vegas's main account is shielded.
no kidding.
Yep. And the last person to come to our hive was the Beast and you. You're the only two C41s that would even come near our hive.
You
So
guys is
we
hot.
definitely have a reputation.
You do have a reputation. You do. You do. I'm not gonna lie. You
We
guys
have a
actually.
video. Some of the guys have made videos of all the C41s we're hitting.
Yeah, no,
Like
you
you said,
guys.
100 million BP for even our nation. We laugh at 100 million.
I know.
I had to scream at everybody not to hit or attempt to hit in this frenzy. The C41. He has more BP than you in 442. We would have absolutely lost, but they wanted to still attempt it.
Oh, I gotta find how. I forget which one to go into the C442.
It's 442. I think he's 355 million, I believe.
I know, but I'm trying to
But
figure
we
out how
hit.
to how to get into 442. I forget
Oh,
which one it
okay.
was.
He's strong. I mean, I think he's a mid ranger.
Grandpa 438. 438. I think it's Grandpa. We call him Grandpa. I think 438. I think.
You talking about the dude with the glasses?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
He's strong.
Grandpa. This guy.
Yes. Him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's strong as fuck. He don't.
So now, if you go to the other one, I'm going to tell you the other ones we hit. Click on him. Yes, we hit him, and then keep going. Oh, him. That one we demolished instantly. That one we also hit. That was nothing.
These guys didn't even fight, did they?
No. It was
Dang.
like I said. We erased the 1.2 billion point lead within 20 minutes. So, like I said, someone had said it before. I don't know who said it, but the biggest weapon we have, because we're not the strongest. I mean, AOM, Vegas Nation, on paper going into the kill events, we're not the strongest. But the volume of activity is it's relentless. The stamina is it's nonstop.
This is the
There's only
this is the
so much one person could do.
this is the biggest officer I've ever seen. 16.
Oh wait, hold on. There's a C-34 in that with 1.7 billion kills. Can you explain to me how that's possible? Go to the kill count for that nation.
Okay. What?
It's a free to play. It's a free to play city.
What?
I don't know how that's
killer.
possible.
Is that a what the fuck?
He kills his farms every day.
Yeah, that's the only way I can think about it. Think about how he's doing it. I don't know. I'm kind of mind boggled on that one right there. That 1.7 billion for a C-34.
It's got to be farms.
And only
It has to.
8.1. Yeah, it's got to be farms. Because if he was seriously sending out like that, especially his BP, he would have been toast by now. It's got to be farms. So he's literally not. When he's going after farms, he's not hiding the troops in his farms. He's just killing them. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But this is the highest officer number I've seen so far. 16. I've seen like 15.5, 15.7, but 16. I don't even know. That's like triple S everything. Dang! Watch out for him, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't try him.
He speed tacked a few times. He didn't really teleport. But yeah, it was actually very boring.
So in the future, for any of these players or nations that do go up against locked nations, don't hit their hives.
Right.
Because these locked nations, they will reinforce with numbers. And I mean a lot of them, a lot of numbers. They will reinforce. So don't hit them if you're going in there single, because you might come out with 30 people hitting you. If you're going to go in deep. But yeah, I would definitely stay away from their main hive. But you guys said, fuck it, we're going all in.
Well, I mean, your friend, that has a lot to do with your friend Archie. He's crazy.
Archie says, "Let's go, let's
He's
go."
great. Yep, and the whole everybody's in.
So
But
you
it's
know,
cool.
as
It's
an
cool.
as an alliance, you can take down 155 million
Yeah,
with
150. Yeah,
Titans.
155. Yeah, 100. Like with you and Void. Um, as Nikki's video she made, I was screaming. They wanted to attempt you, and
Yeah.
I was like, and Godlike even said, he's very good with the analytics,
Hmm.
and he says it's just there's no formula to beat him. So you're all going to just lose a whole fleet instantly. So
Well, I mean, the way I do it, other than my stats, like when it comes to like my garage, I look at it this way: what if I do get hit? What if I do get hit? Okay, so I'm always trying to keep above 6 million or right around 6 million in front, or try to get more, and then back row. So if I have 6 million in the front holding, my back row is gonna fucking eat. Now against older nations, that's not true. They don't care. They're gonna put literally 10 million in the front line, knowing I have that. And
so against your older nation, like the 200, 300s, they can take you down.
easily, dude. Easily.
Yeah. Damn.
Easily, dude. An older nation, 300 million. That's a good snack for them. That's a good snack. Safe would be like 500 million BP for older nation, and that's safe off one hit. If they double tap you, you're game over for them. Yeah, they don't mess around. I mean, uh, you're talking about 50 people that are 38 and above, if not more. Like they're gonna hurt you, and if they don't, like I said, if they don't burn you on that first hit, they're taking half your fucking BP away, and they're gonna hit you on that second one.
That's just
Yeah.
yeah. And we're a newer nation, and like I said, we're super confident now. 100 million, 150 million. It's not void frenzy. It doesn't matter anymore. So yeah, I can't imagine like in another year or so.
Imagine if we got merged, dude.
It's gonna be fun. And the great thing is the shielding discipline, as when we faced you, is great in both nations, which I think is key. And I just think we can compete better against like the locked nations in like GC and those events.
Hmm.
Void and Frenzy, I mean, not a big deal, but those are the events where you really need that,
The numbers.
the numbers.
Well, I know that in Void and Frenzy, our nation's very hard to find targets. That's something
Oh yeah,
I actually take a lot of pride in. Now, with that being said, something that us bigger players need to learn is you're not safe to not bubble.
oh yes.
You're not safe to not bubble, and they got to get hit to understand that. I guess. I mean, it sucks. Like
Yeah.
one of my good friends, SMF, he got fucking nailed by what nation was that? 700. He got nailed hard, and
Just so
unfortunately,
disciplined too. I mean, did he slip up?
uh,
Did he teleport and try to attack real fast?
I was sleeping at that time, and I know there's a video out that shows it, but I have not received the video yet to even look and see what happened. But from what I understand, we were looking for cities, right? And I was sitting on a mud somewhere looking for cities, and I passed out. But before I passed out, I put fleets in, all the surrounding cities in case they got hit. I'll at least be in there. SMF ported away to the number one alliance, from what I understand, and I think he might have sent out, and they tied up his Titans, and they did a Hail Mary on him. That's
Oh,
what I was told. I'm not 100% sure if that's what happened. Man, if I would have had that video, I would have put it in the video so everyone to see. You know me. I'm not shy to show what happens. Especially like in this next video that comes out, I'll show us losing. I don't give a fuck about that.
all right.
I have no problem showing losses. It's all part of the game. You'll hear me say, "Oh."
What
That's
do the older nations 5-tap attack as like you or no? What's too risky in the older nations?
it's now they won't. In the older
Okay.
nations, they will not. It's too risky. It's too risky because you got to realize there's always someone watching this screen right here.
Right.
Always watching that screen. Always someone, and that is their job. This is their only job during Void to do this. And the second it fucking goes, they click there and they post that location. And if you don't see another line going out of there, there's most likely going to be a good 10 people coming in at you. Yeah, that's, and you'll learn that later on in your server's life, that you have at
Right.
least 2 people always watching the screen. Your top guys, to watch that screen and click. If there's a line not going towards them, it's a full send.
Right.
And hopefully the troops aren't hitting yet. But yeah, that's really teacher can definitely tell you all about that one. This used to be my favorite screen.
Yeah, buddy. I listen. I catch that screen 24/7 when I'm on. I'm like just waiting for somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
And it always, like, the enemy will always go to the top of the list and on
That's
this side.
that's exactly the way I caught TK and Hellfish. Caught him slipping
Yep.
during the thing because I was watching that screen.
It's my favorite screen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if anyone ever like sends, we're in Void or we're in Frenzy, and any of you guys send, and all of a sudden the second you fucking send, you're being hit because I'm watching this fucking screen. Or someone already seen you, and I'm like literally just sitting out there with this fucking teleport waiting. I'm like just sitting out here like this. Let me find a spot. Not that.
The
I'm like
best is
this
when you
waiting, just waiting.
the best is when you create that kind of bond with your team that knows it. Something, whatever signal you can have a number of different signals, but folks know that if I double um, uh, locate somebody and I post their chords twice in a row, that doesn't mean anything other than go attack. Don't
Yep.
think about it. Just go do, right. And same thing in revert and for reinforce, right. If I double a friendly, that means send your shit right the fuck now.
Yeah, our nation does that with like reinforcing when we need help. Guys will post, like 3-4 times in a row, and then next thing you know, everybody's just speeding in to help.
That's how I do it too. That's how I do it too.
Right, right.
And I actually show that in my videos. That you'll see me literally be like, the whole fuck. When I'm going in there, whether I'm winning or not, I'm literally putting that location 3 times. So it's forcing them to look at it. Like, for instance, when you're hunting, I hate it when you're hunting. You're waiting, and someone posts uranium mine locations. I hate that shit. Like, motherfucker, I am hunting. I don't give a fuck about the mines right now. Because what do? You click this, and then you lose your spot.
That has to happen in every alliance. It's
Oh my,
annoying.
dude, it pisses me off so much.
That is true facts that it happens. They post their fucking uranium battle report,
Yep.
having conversations. You're like, dude, what the fuck are you guys doing?
It's like, bitch, we are hunting. Leave it alone. Clear the fucking chat. I need to be able to literally, if you got like 3 different cities that you're trying to watch, I need to be able to literally click on this city, check it out, click on that city, check it out, click on this city, not scroll up through this trying to find it. But yeah, I don't know. Wow, we are on 3 hours into this, guys. So, anyone else have any questions that we might be able to answer while we're here? Got some pretty big people in here that can answer plenty of questions. If not, okay, I guess not. So, with that being said,